Hey everybody, welcome back for another exciting episode of Shadows over Reliquin. I'm David Cheeser, your host and your DM. We had a big session last time and we have a lot to get into tonight, so we're going to jump straight into it. We are going to be missing a couple well-loved players tonight, so we'll be thinking of them for the time being. On the last episode, after Ronan's bold declaration to dethrone Queen Irene, she was swiftly apprehended and taken to the dungeons without resistance. Luna ensured Asher followed to gather information while she and the rest observed the chaotic aftermath. Asher discovered Darrett's involvement in Ronan's plans before returning to his friends. In a tense discussion about trust, Ronan reminded Luna of the secret entrances to the dragon's hatcheries, one of which was located in the dungeons. Mina's search eventually uncovered the mechanism, prompting the decision to investigate the hatchery before attending the Maiden's Fest's activities. Their journey through the hatchery proved perilous as they ambushed draconian guards and navigated treacherous traps. Dorf's warning about violet fungus was heeded, but he fell victim to a trap and was beaten by the violet fungi. And Wayne's curiosity unleashed pure chaos when he disturbed a colony of bats, attracting the attention of sturges. In the ensuing battle, they narrowly escaped death when two more draconian guards showed up to the fight. Further exploration revealed a refuse dump inhabited by trash troglodytes, posing yet another threat to Wayne's safety. Despite Wayne's brush with death, the group pressed on, uncovering cages, feeding rooms, and even a shrine dedicated to the dragon god Tiamat. Their discovery of an acid trap in the shrine room threatened their progress, but quick thinking and resourcefulness saved them from harm. Dorf's mage hand and Mork's spoon of sogginess combined and neutralized the trap, allowing them to continue their investigation undeterred, although their feet are soaked in whole milk. As they delve deeper into the hatchery's mysteries, the group's resolve remains unwavering, determined to uncover the truth behind Queen Irene's ties to Tiamat and her role in the invading dragon army. Find out what happens next on tonight's episode of Shadows over Reliquin. Okay, as all of you are standing near the edge of these stairs in this shrine room, you just see as all of the acid has turned to milk and it's just traveling, it goes right, kind of just rushes over your feet and just falls down the stairs. And so you can see there's a little bit of a slope going downwards towards the stair section. You have the other way that you came that you can go back through or press on through the stairs, whichever you'd like to do.
Should we go down the stairs? Should we keep rocking?
I feel like we should. I mean, we know that there was that room full of
guards upstairs,
fighters in training, just right back upstairs.
I mean, we might as well push forward.
Yeah, we got what was in the treasure chest, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but it was great.
I wanted to double check that.
String of pearls, a gold and sapphire ring, and a pouch of gemstones.
Oh, yes.
Sick. That's pretty fantastic.
Do these look like anything to us? Does this might I do a insight and or perception or something else?
Yeah, on what?
The stuff that came out of the box. I'm just curious if it is just kind of like, ooh, treasure, so fun, or if it's something that maybe is like related to the dragons above it, or if it has anything to do with kind of the dragons as a whole, or Arena at all.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
Let's see which dice I can play next. That is a nat motherfucking 20, baby.
Damn.
Whoa!
I hope I
Whoa!
First roll.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that's not
Shit.
And then,
It's a good
I
start
don't
to
know
the
what I
day.
was adding to it, but
Okay, yeah. You don't see anything special about the contents
okay.
that you have. However, they are kept in good enough condition, and the pouch that they're also contained in is very high quality. So you have to assume that this trap was meant to protect these things, maybe for personal storage. Everything else that you've seen in here is of far less value. This is the most valuable stuff that you've come across. Even in the refuge dump, like nothing of value until now.
Got it. These are expensive things, my friends. We've come across the creme de la creme of treasures right here.
Yeah, don't show Thunderdorf though. Don't tell him that.
No, those will go right.
No, those will go right.
Right
you
up
know
the
where those are
asshole.
going.
Look, all I'm saying is if you need me to hold them and keep them.
No, it's got a
hidden,
perfectly fine bag, Thunderdorf. It's a great.
No,
looking
we've
bag.
got a pouch for them right now, but
Yeah.
if we lose the pouch and they fall out, we know exactly. We've got a bag
You're the
full.
next pouch.
I'm happy to be
That's
your
in
second
line.
pouch.
Yeah, you can be
I
your
love
second.
that. You can be your second pouch. Okay, let's go down the stairs then. Rock
Let's
on
do it.
down these
Away.
this staircase.
Yeah.
Okay. Mina, as soon as you take a step, you just hear a click, and you just feel the steps just they just
Uh-oh.
collapse into a slide.
Classic.
You just fall straight back. I need you to make a dex save
Oh no.
for me, please.
Ooh, okay. Rolled well. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay.
Miss.
You're able to maintain your balance as you pretty much foot slide down the entire thing. When you get to the bottom, you just see the stairs just shape back up.
Guys, you're gonna want to go on your butt. Just sit down on the stair and then just kind of
Scoot down.
ride. Yeah. Or you can
How
ride
long
it
is the
like a
jump? Is it a big jump? Like how many steps are we talking?
It's about 10 feet,
You could like kickflip it.
definitely.
Okay.
It's an 8 stair.
big flip it.
Oh yeah, I can jump down that, right? That seems very
Yeah,
jump-
totally.
downable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll jump down it. Can I jump down? I'll jump down.
Okay. Yeah, you can make a athletics with advantage.
Oh,
Jump over the trap.
Advantage for kickflip.
advantage for kickflip. You
Advantage
said that
for kickflip?
was
Can I get advantage for kickflip?
athletics. Okay, you said advantage. Oh, 19.
Ooh.
19. Okay, yeah. Solid. Stomp the landing.
Hell yeah.
Right away clean. Right next to Mina.
Pulse, baby.
Holy shit, dude.
Luna's like, whoa, I want to do that too. So she's going to run and jump to 17. So yeah, she hits it too.
Yeah.
She
Alright,
tweaks
well,
it out a little bit. She does a little landing.
I guess I got to do the same.
Come on,
so
Dorf.
I'll make the jump, but while I jump, I'm going to do a double toe touch.
Oh, he's a
Ooh,
flexible
yeah.
boy.
He's a fan.
Like outwards or...
Yeah, full
Like
outward split.
cheerleader.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Incredible. I hope you roll
Yeah,
so high on this.
If I roll horribly, I'm going to kick one of the walls.
Go,
Strong.
go and make
I hope you
athletics.
Thank you for. Oh wait, no, never mind. I wish you did acrobatics. Damn it.
You could do acrobatics. That's
Okay,
an
thank God.
acrobatic move for sure.
Thank God. Okay, dirty 20.
Oh,
Yeehaw.
nice. Yeah. All right. Good form. Spread eagle through the air, touching toes. As you drop down perfectly, you're safe from whatever
Wow.
sort of trap mechanism that was.
York, you could be a dancer if you wanted.
Why, thank you. I've been told I have the legs of a dancing woman.
Have you been told that?
Yeah,
I have
told
been.
you this?
Who told you that?
That was what my dad used to say to me before I would go to bed every night.
Oh, that's weird.
That's a sweet thing, I guess.
I-
Makes me
I know-
uncomfortable.
I never read into it very much.
Probably best you don't.
Yeah,
I figured.
Shall we continue, friends?
yeah.
On that note, yeah.
Are these barrels that I see, or like?
No,
what are
as
these?
you get out into this area, this is the only place in the hatchery so far that you've been where the lanterns are extinguished. So unless you have dark vision,
Oh, nice.
you're
I
having a tough
definitely
time seeing.
Okay.
Just miss
I do have dark vision.
Oh, lead the way.
Why don't we leave?
Dummy.
Why don't you just light the, hey, Dorp, can you light the lantern? Does anybody have stuff to light the lantern?
Well, what if they're supposed to be off? Because, like, light attracts.
It'd be a puzzle. Then you gotta turn them
Luna
all
just
on.
goes up to one and she puts her finger up to it. Should I light it or no?
I mean, everyone should be able to see.
Should we? Can we like detect
If we look
magic
around,
or see if there's any?
I have a detect
anything that we can-
magic.
look around a little bit with our dark vision and see what we can see.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
can
mean,
see.
I'm happy to just poke around first if you want to do
Okay,
that.
yeah, okay, yeah. Go. Is that a bridge or a staircase?
As you are looking at this, it is a stair set going downwards about 15 feet, and it is wrapped in a cage. And the cage here at the bottom has a lock on it.
Ew.
I don't know.
It's giving zoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's giving zoo vibes.
Do we still have the key? The key that we incorrectly used to pour milk everywhere?
Do we?
I think so. I don't think we got rid of it after we chucked it.
Oh,
After
yeah.
we used it.
Yeah,
You still have
we-
possession
Yeah,
of-
we like put it in and I took it out, right? We took it out.
Okay. I figure. I mean, it feels like probably would be the same, right? There was originally a key to a cage. This is a cagey stair situation.
Okay.
Solid
Yeah.
logic.
As you're kind of
Stairs.
looking around it too, this crack that you're seeing right here, it goes about 15 feet down. And there's about a 8-foot gap in between this top area and this lower area. But it's the largest area of the hatchery that you've been inside. It goes pretty high up and pretty far back, so far that it just disappears into darkness.
That's scary.
I don't like that.
Is there more stuff, I guess, up the way? Or is it just like a small platform that we're on? It's across the bridge.
Yeah, if you come down here, you can see into here a little bit more. It's still pretty dark because you haven't lit the lanterns or anything,
Yeah.
but you can see splots of dark red, dry stuff, along with a bunch of small fragmented pieces of maybe rock or some kind of stone or some sort that you can see around all of them.
Yeah, that's scary.
I think it's a
I don't know.
feeding ground.
I don't know if we want to go in there, guys.
Yeah. Maybe we avoid it.
We could keep going around. Maybe it's like an arena. Maybe there's like we can just do a little loop.
Yeah, or something. I
fun.
mean, which can we see what side the key, the padlock is on? Is it on stair side or is it on other side?
It's stair side.
Okay, so it would be
Yeah.
preventing people from leaving that little area and walking upstairs. That would be the function of the gate. That doesn't sound good.
The feeding ground.
Yeah.
Why don't we? We can do one of two things. We can either light the things and just fucking rip it and walk around, or we can have Luna doesn't have. Does Luna have dark vision?
Which is it? This is
She's
a
a
dragon.
dragon, but I don't know if
Are
it's
you-
dragon.
Are you asking me or Luna?
I'm asking you.
Or Luna? You seen the dark Luna?
I guess I could. I guess.
I don't remember.
Luna's just got her hands on the cage door and she's not responding to anything. She's just staring out of the cage into the darkness.
Luna,
Luna is doing weird shit again.
you good, bud? Maybe you want to come away from the cage. Sheriff just said there was blood and stuff, so just you okay?
She still doesn't respond.
Maybe Luna's iron deficient. She wants the blood.
Aren't we all, babe?
I don't.
I'm gonna go
She's a dragon, not a vampire.
I'm gonna go up behind her and just like touch her shoulder and see if I can like get her attention physically. Not like
Okay.
what the fuck, but like a gentle kind of like, hey girl.
Okay. As you do, as soon as you touch her, you instantly feel the need to have to get her in through that gate. You don't know what it is, but there's a insane feeling in your gut that this door needs to open and she needs to go inside. She still doesn't say anything to you.
Is everything okay, Mina? What's going on?
You're both been weird now.
Yeah.
Well,
Me too.
she's not really talking, which is a little odd, but I feel like, is there any way that I can roll to see if I would be able to understand if that feeling is my own or if it's something that she's feeling that is really enhanced through our soul bond? Or
It's something that she's feeling.
Okay. I'm gonna like look to everybody else and be like, I think she wants to go in there. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but for some reason, from what I'm feeling from her, she's like, I need to be in there, and she's like really in it. But I don't know if that's like a good idea.
We could let it rip, and then just light the lanterns and go for it.
You're gonna light the lanterns?
What
I was
if
suggesting if we wanted to let it rip.
what if we light the lanterns just to see if anything happens, and if nothing happens, then we might be able to see more
Yeah.
and get maybe some more insight.
We can light the lanterns.
All right.
I think it's gonna call them, but let's do it.
Okay. You go up and light both lanterns, revealing more of the room. It's going back pretty far. You wait for a second to see if there's any sort of activity coming from the area. You don't see anything.
Okay.
The keywords?
When you do light the lanterns, you see a key hanging on the wall right here.
Oh.
A
never
single
mind.
key.
No
Very
time.
interesting.
Like the key to the gate key. I mean, we should take
Well,
it
we
because
got to try
we've
it.
got
I'll
a
just go up-
collection
yeah.
at this point.
I mean,
Yeah, just go
I'm-
up and try it, I guess.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you take it right off. You walk down to the gate where Luna still is, hasn't moved this whole time. You have to kind of move her out of the way a little bit. You slide the key in and just turn it, and you just hear and the gate just unlocks. And there's like a steel bolt, so you just have to flip the latch, and then you'll be able to open it.
I'm gonna take Luna's hand just to be able to like regulate and see like what she's feeling, and then also be able to walk with her into the next room just in case some shenanigans goes down.
Okay.
That's fair.
As you walk in to the room, the area, like the air in this spot, is hot and humid. The stains that you see on the ground are definitely blood, and as you're walking, you're just hearing like this crunch, this consistent crunch sound underneath your feet, and you can't tell what it is. There's just like a bunch of, it almost looks like chunks of salt that are put out on a sidewalk when it freezes. They're large enough to notice, but you don't know what it is. But as you're stepping and just kind of looking around, you just see the room expand with the light, and you're just kind of standing in the center. As you continue to look around, you're standing pretty much in the center where the letter A is. Luna takes kind of one step forward, and she just kind of squats down and just places her hand on one of the stains of the blood and just kind of moves her hand around, and she's just kind of smelling the air. She just stands up. She takes another step. Every time taking a step. And then you can see in this far corner, as she begins to walk over this way, there are what look to be 3 large eggs, about 3 feet tall. And they are kind of a beautiful blue and red color. And as Luna takes one more step forward, it starts to hit her. As she looks around and sees more. But these ones are broken. She takes another step. As it crunches underneath her feet, she recoils in terror.
Is it? Are you okay? No, what's up?
No.
It's okay.
Please. My babies. She reaches down and begins to touch her hands to the things that you're walking on. She lifts her hand and sees bits of red and blue shell in her hand. As they just fall from her hands, she just looks to the rest of the eggs that are broken around her. No. No. She just starts to move back in horror away from everything around her. As she just starts to break down, she just falls down to the ground and just becomes a mess. As the sound of her crying and shouting kind of reverberates through the area, you see shadows that are moving around the edges of the cave walls. What would you like to do?
I think we might want to make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
I was gonna say.
Are there...
Very tight.
You said that there were 3, like, actual eggs still intact, or were they all fucked?
There are 3 intact eggs.
Intact.
Oh, boy.
Excuse me, there are 2. This one down in this area is cracked, but
Okay.
these 2 are safe.
Okay.
Should we
Okay.
take them?
Should we...
I think we should try.
Are they like in the shadows? Can we like sneak over there and try to like steal them? And will my bag of holding be able to hold these eggs?
They are 3 feet tall and 150 pounds
Jesus.
each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far larger
guys,
than the eggs that you've seen so far.
I don't really think I can fit those in my ass.
Yeah, that checks.
No,
What?
that
Wait, really?
that makes sense.
That's impressive.
I mean, like I'll try, but
You know what,
I'm just
we
going
don't
to tell you
need
right
you.
now, we're
Okay.
not that flexible.
I don't need to see it.
Okay.
Can I see if I can get any indication from the shells and the way they're broken, if like how they were broken, like if it was from another
Yeah, they've been
dragon, if it was
smashed.
from like just cuz, like they're just killing them. Kind of
Yeah,
vibe?
you don't know why, but it
Okay.
looks like as you're getting closer to the eggs, the blood and stuff is a little bit fresher. So it looks like
Oh.
they've just been going through this whole room and just smashing all of the eggs. And perhaps you interrupted the end leaving these ones behind, you're not sure. But everything else is in here has been smashed to bits except for these remaining ones.
If Luna goes full fucking dragon right now, is she capable of carrying these things?
I don't know. I've got a satchel with me.
Like Indiana Jones?
I can carry it on my back. Yeah, like Indiana Jones.
I mean, these things are heavy as fuck, though.
I got a
That's the thing, and there's
messenger
2
bag.
of them.
150 pounds.
We could strap them, like we could wrap them in cloth and strap them to. I'm gonna go over to Luna, and I'm gonna lean down, and just be like, "Look, I know that you're going through a lot right now, and this is absolutely not the time for me to be asking you things. But right now, there are 2 eggs still intact, and there is a chance that we can save both of them, but they're heavy. So, are you capable of holding them if we can get them? There are shadows in here. We are not alone in this room. We might have to fight for them, but are you willing to fight for these 2? Given that they're the last ones." Okay. You guys want to go try to get these eggs? Should we do a perception check on the shadows freaks?
Probably. Yeah.
Or we take the shadows, if they're people, as prisoners and ask them what they know. That's the bad guy.
I would love to do that. I have a gut feeling that they're not human.
Yeah, but doesn't
But
mean
if
we
they
can't take
are
them as
human,
prisoners.
we should
it's not-
absolutely
it's
take them in.
But yeah, like I guess we
After
could
that.
see what these people are, I guess, first before. 'Cause we can't be really stealthy.
You hear another shuffling sound through the darker parts of the cave. You hear some rocks kind of move, fall from the ceiling, roll across the ground. But you don't see anything else or hear anything else. Luna walks up to one of the remaining eggs, stands in front of it, puts her hand down on it, and inside it immediately becomes illuminated with light. And you can see the embryo in this egg as it kind of twirls within and spins around and then is like sitting straight up just staring at Luna. Luna's looking down on it and she is whispering a few things to it. And the dragon embryo on the inside twirls, spins, does a little dance before the light dissipates. And she moves to the next one and repeats the same process. Afterwards, she just sits right in the middle of these 2. What would you all like to do?
Do we take the eggs out,
I think maybe she's,
Luna?
evolving them into dragons now.
Yeah. Hey,
No.
Luna. What you doing?
Just hanging out. I don't know how we're gonna be able to get these out.
Okay.
That's fair. I feel like we should not touch them until we know what the fuck is the deal with these shadow bastards. Because what are we gonna do? Be carrying it and then get into a fight and have to put it down and then be fighting right next to it?
Valid point.
Very good point.
Can I do a perception check? Or can I give Dork the help action to do a perception check because he has dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give Dork the help action.
Help!
Help!
+1 to your roll.
Nice. +1 on perception. Oh, God. Oh, this is great. Okay. 15.
15. Okay. As you're looking around, you're not really moving. You're just kind of looking around the area, kind of taking note of everything that you're seeing. you notice something is a little off about the room. Somehow the room has changed, and you're not quite sure. You don't notice anything.
Guys, the room is different. Don't ask me why or how or in what way. The vibe has changed.
Okay.
All right. Can I check the room out again? I guess I'll check the room out and see if I can see what he's feeling.
Yeah, right as Dorf is saying that, you actually hear another similar sound that you've heard.
I mean, is there any way, like, can I peek and see if I can see make what these things are?
Yeah. No, go ahead, make a
Do that.
perception check.
I mean, should I
Should've
do one
known.
too?
I was-
Over here?
What does 11 give?
I'm gonna roll one too.
Yeah, there's you notice as well. Something is definitely weird and different about the room.
I mean,
You just don't know what.
Something has changed. I just can't put my finger on it.
Does an 18 give us any other information? Where they are, what they look like, or at least where they are in the room? I can like direct a spell.
As you're looking around, there is a large stalagmite that you notice has gotten just a little bit closer and closer and closer. And you could see as you are looking one direction, but you kind of use your peripheral to watch, the stalagmite opens one eye and moves forward towards all of you, just a few inches before closing his eye again. When he's moving, the thing looks absolutely horrendous and terrifying. When it stops moving, you cannot distinguish it from any other stalagmite or rock formation within this cave.
Can I cast hideous laughter at it?
Yeah.
Creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. Target must succeed on a wisdom save or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Okay. You said wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, it's gonna be terrifying.
All right, this thing has a +3 to wisdom. Ooh. That's only an 8.
Ooh, okay. So,
Nerd.
motherfucker falls prone. It can, at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, can make another wisdom saving throw to get out of it.
Each of its turns. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's 1 minute, so 10 rounds. Okay. What would you like to do after you cast it?
He falls prone.
He already is prone.
Oh, okay, sick. Awesome. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, did you do this?
You just see the big eye just opens wide. Oh, you could see me. I was hoping to sneak up on you all. Allow me to introduce myself. Most folks call me Mr. Roper. I'm the resident cave monster. What's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan! That's hilarious.
Oh,
He just inches
Okay.
a little bit closer.
Okay, did
Hey,
you
ma-
kill all of these dragons, or what's your fucking deal, bro?
Oh, no. I would not be able to take them on. No, I'm more of a eater of meats and other various delicious meals. You just see this
Right.
long tongue just come right out of his mouth and just kind of travel towards you. And you see about 6 tendrils start to erupt from behind him as they just kind of wriggle and writhe.
I want to like. Can I grab one of his tongue? Is it, like,
You
in
can-
front of me?
Grabbing tongue.
Yeah,
He
it's
fucking
pretty.
put
It's
his tongue towards my
close
face,
in front
bro.
of you.
I'm just gonna-
I'm just gonna grab it like a snake,
Okay.
as one does with a snake.
Yeah, you grab straight onto it and you just. Ah!
Yeah. Me too. Also a meat eater. Big fan. Maybe keep this to yourself. Do you know what happened to these dragons? And also, is there another person here? Or is it just you?
Go make a persuasion.
Don't fail me now.
Apologies for
It
the
was- It
tongue.
literally was so fucking close to a 7, but I got a 17. Wait, I gotta add. What am I doing?
17?
Persuasion?
Persuasion. Yep.
25.
Hell yeah.
25.
Nice.
Okay. No, I'm the only one in here, and earlier I saw a few of the guards come in here, and they began to break all the eggs that were in here. There were about a little over 100, and I've been put here, or really allowed to live here, so that I could watch over the eggs and protect them from intruders, but they were not destroyed by intruders. I was confused, and they fed me good meat, so now I'm full.
That's, well, it sucks for you, I guess. They fucked up your job. Confusing.
Yes, I don't know what I'll do now.
Well, you know what? We were looking at trying to care for these eggs. We're not really, like, interested in the kind of, like, you know, we don't like saying we're going to do one thing and then doing something else. We're kind of like stick to our guns kind of thing. So we've been rocking in here. So we were going to take the eggs and give them a proper home. And in exchange for that, I know a place that you can get meat without having to deal with the guards.
And where might that be? It takes me quite a while to get around.
Okay, hear me out. It's down the hall. You've got time. It's down the hall. You're gonna want to take a right. Or you're gonna want to go up the stairs. You're gonna take another right. You're gonna go down the hall, and then you're gonna take another right. It's all rights from here, baby. You're gonna go down that hall, and when you go down that hall, you're gonna go straight, and it's gonna take you. You're gonna see it, meat hanging off of
Meat
sticks.
curtains.
It's a meat curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
this plane of ecstasy is just in this hatchery.
It's just not even a few footsteps away.
Oh,
And here they were having you work, and for what? When meat was just around the corner.
It's just
literally.
lying there.
And no one's touching it. It's just sitting there.
he just
You're like, yeah.
Mr. Roper just looks at the eggs and looks at all of you. I relinquish protection of the eggs unto your care and possession. I will now leave this place and go and find these ropes of meat that you talk about.
Thank you, Mr. Roper. You are truly one of the better employees we've seen.
And to
Thank you
think
so
I was
much.
going to try and kill all of you.
No. And look at us
Wait.
now. We're
Look at us
friends.
now. We're all
Before you
friends.
Before you leave,
Yes,
do these guards
yes.
have any particular features that we should look out for that killed these dragons? Eggs? Smashed them, rather?
They were draconian guards. And nothing special about them. They
Yeah,
seemed to be
yeah.
pained when they were doing it. They didn't enjoy it.
Oh,
Interesting.
we might have.
And yet they did it.
Perhaps somebody got into their heads and told them to do it.
I don't know.
It's possible. Yes.
On the Epsom Bay, you know what I mean?
Hey, one logistical question. Being that you are the very powerful, protector of the eggs, would you happen to know a convenient way for us to move them? Because they're very heavy.
Do not disturb the eggs. They are close to hatching.
Perfect.
Perfect.
But if
Yes,
you do
excellent.
decide to take them out, they need a damp, cold, dark environment to incubate.
I'm gonna lean over to Dork and be like, "Are you sure they won't fit?" Because your ass fits all the criteria.
I'm willing to try
Okay.
for
Alright,
everyone's sake.
I mean, we'll talk to Luna. That might scar her even more, but that's fine. Okay. Mr. Roper, would you just do us the kindness? Would you let us leave before you? Just because I know you said it takes you a little while to get to the other side, and we're kind of on a time crunch. So.
Of course, I've already been trying to get out of here for 5 minutes.
Oh.
You
Okay.
just see
Great.
him just
Perfect.
slowly just sliding along.
Okay. Guys, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too. I'm afraid as long as you're in the room, we're going to be doing the awkward said goodbye already thing, but I'll just close my eyes.
Okay.
Or my
me
eye.
too.
You just see his eye close and he just continues moving.
Okay, so now he
Okay.
won't leave the room before we do, so the guards don't ask him why he's out. Should we go to Luna and see if I feel like I don't want to rush the incubation period, but if they're ready to
Right.
hatch, there's a possibility that these dragons could walk themselves out.
Right. Luna might have some insight into how long she thinks it would take.
I mean, when we had Kita wasn't technically, I don't think, supposed to hatch, and then Kita hatched early, so maybe this is the same vibe?
Could be.
No,
Could be.
let's
I
go
definitely
check
don't
and
want to force it, though.
see. Me neither. Let's see, and if they are ready to hatch, then we'll help them hatch. Maybe I have a few spells to keep it
We
wet.
have our own dragons.
It'd be really nice to have our own dragons.
It would be nice. Everybody else
Okay.
seems to have one.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's also a ball
Well,
we have
let's,
to get to. A
True.
gala, if you will.
That is true, but it'd be nice to have the dragons for the gala.
It's true. Good accessories.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse me. You just
Oh.
hear Mr. Roper's voice cut through the cave sound. Don't forget about the third egg. Over there, in the corner. And you see a tendril just come out. And this whole time, right in front of your eyes, there's been a third egg. Right down here,
Wow.
in the corner. As it's pointed out
Oh.
by you, there are 3 eggs intact in this room. Same size, same weight, everything.
Should we go
Go
take
check
that
one
one
out.
too?
Yeah, maybe go check that one out. Hey, Luna, do you wanna do your little communication, sitting thing to this one?
Yeah, as soon as he said something, she shot up and went right over to it and, yeah, did the same exact thing. Had a little moment with the embryo inside. She kind of reaches down, towards the bottom of it, and she just squats up and just lifts it up out of its little resting spot and just very slowly just moves over and sets it down where this original third one was. She clears out a little bit of the area and sets it down in this area and then sits back down here.
Okay,
Okay.
probably
Okay.
smart. Luna, do you figure how long it might take for these beautiful babies to hatcheroo?
She just looks up at you. Shh. She just closes her eyes, and you just see like this mix of red and blue light all leave the 3 eggs and connect to Luna as Luna just levitates just a couple feet up off the ground. You just see her hair is just lifted upwards, and her eyes, when she opens them, are just glowing all white, and she just appears to be in a meditative trance for the time being. As the energy is pulsing into her, it lights up and then reverberates back outwards and across the eggs, and every time it does, you see just this warm light travel from the bottom of the egg to the top. Just whoom.
Do I think that if I touched Luna, that it would help her process, like, be stronger? Or that it would take her out of her trance?
What do you think?
I mean, I would assume that it would be stronger, given that we are 2 halves
They're
of a
soul
whole.
bonded.
Our souls do hang out sometimes. But just wanted to see.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You fucking ass. Fuck. Okay.
You can communicate with Luna across
I could.
by
I'll,
mind.
I'll
Right?
send her. I'll try to reach for our bond in my brain.
Okay.
I'll try to see if she's at least there for me to talk to. She might be pleased.
Okay. As you try to reach out and connect to her, your eyes roll in the back of your head. You lose consciousness. You fall backwards. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. And as you fall backwards, you also fall forwards as you're brought into this room that is filled with complete darkness. And then in the center of the room, this blue and red smoke just erupts from the floor that you can see now is turned to an all pearl white area. And walking through the smoke is Luna, and she's carrying 3 little babies in her arms as she walks towards you. And she's just kind of rocking all of the babies and cooing with them. Hey,
Hey.
come here.
You did it.
It's really hard to hold all 3. Do you want to
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
How much does a dragon baby weigh?
More than my spin
No.
arms can hold, probably for sure.
She just- Yeah, she hands you one, and it just looks like a human baby. Except underneath their eyes, right here, are just a small kind of patch of dragon scales that you can see. And they're just a mix of blue and red. And this baby's eyes, one eye is blue, one eye is red. And looking into your eyes, just a beautiful warm smile from the baby and a little giggle.
Hi.
Wow.
You're so cute and odd. I say as I look up at Luna and go, Kita was a dragon. Curious your thoughts on human dragon baby? What's happening here?
It's just a representation, an easier way to see them in this form.
Oh.
I don't know if they'll be able to transform like I can, but in this space, it makes it simple for your mind.
Right. It's a little more confusing for my mind, but it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Artsy. It's interesting. Okay, so there's 3 of them. What do we do?
There's not just 3.
What are you talking about?
With Kita, makes 4.
Oh.
And with me, It makes 5.
Sick.
Yeah, you're no longer the only one.
Yeah.
That's gotta be nice, right?
Yeah, really nice. I think I understand something that I've always wondered about, like what my purpose is, what I'm meant for. It feels like I'm really close to finding it.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Makes a lot of sense. You're great
Looks
at
down
this.
again.
You know, who better to help save the dragons than the greatest dragon herself? Checks out to me.
Yeah. Mina, there's something that you need to know that you can't tell anybody else. Okay?
Yeah.
She just kind of looks around. She kind of steps a little bit closer to you. Do you hear that? You just hear tum 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 tum, and behind Luna, you just see one dragon head come up over, snarl at you. The other one comes and lifts up, does the same, snaps at you, and then another, and then another. And Luna's head in the middle as these dragons sprawl up, all connected to her. And then you snap it back. You're on the floor. And some of your friends are around you making sure that you are okay. And incoming past Mr. Roper, strolling down the stairs into the room, Mr. Wayne has entered.
Ah!
Wayne! Wayne's World. Wayne.
It's your boy. What happened?
Yeah.
So much has happened. So much has happened. A lot has happened. We got some.
I just woke up.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna sit up off of the floor, very confused. I think I'm still reaching out for Luna in natural Mina realms of just being like, what the fuck does that mean? Are you 12? Are you 12 dragons and one dragon? Do you have multiple heads? Am I dating 10 people?
She's still in the trance.
I never asked for an open
with the eggs.
And yet here I am having it forced upon me unconsensually. So she kicked me out of the connection?
You don't know that.
What a fucking bitch.
You're assuming a lot right now.
You could assume.
This is Mina's entire MO. What the fuck? She hates me. She obviously hates me. That's how it works. I think Mina just woke up and is extremely, extremely confused. I'm just trying to kind of get her bearings.
Okay.
I look at everybody else and being like, Luna's got 3 babies. They look like babies, but they have dragon scales under their eyes, so they're scaly babies. Apparently
human
that's
babies?
normal.
But with
Yeah,
scales?
like human babies, but their under eye bags are covered in scales. Fashion Week 101 right there.
Well, no wonder she was so eager to get into this room. Maybe we should all get out of here. What are the chances that there's a quicker way to get out of here?
Is there maybe there's another exit?
You know who might know? I'm going to turn to the room and say, "Hey, my boy, protector of the eggs. My man, are you still around?"
Oh yeah. I'm right here. You just see his one eye open, boop, and he's only about 10 feet away from you.
Hey, quick question for you. Would you happen to know of a quick way to, skedaddle out of this scary, stupid dungeon?
Only one way in, only one way out, unfortunately.
All right, so much for that.
I'm sorry, pal. I wish I could tell you something more. I'd like to get somewhere faster too, but here I am.
Understood.
And I gotta go up steps. How's a rock supposed to go up steps?
That is your fucking hill to climb, my friend.
Use your tendrils,
Oh,
your
genius!
That kind of work, boy.
You just see his tongue. You just see his tongue come out, and all those 6 tendrils just go down beneath him and lift him up, and just start to carry him just a little bit faster. Still really slow, but faster. Yes! Ha ha! I'm so fast! As he's just moving along.
Increíble.
Alright, is Luna gonna stay with the egg's gonna hatch soon? I know we don't know any of this information, but like...
I would assume the eggs are gonna hatch soon. I mean, given that she showed me human babies, I would assume that they're... I'm gonna put my hand on, Luna's, leg, given that she's doing some Stranger Things backbending here, so I'm gonna put my hand on her leg and try to, give it a little more juice to, help, I guess.
Okay. When you do, she just looks straight down at you, and you just get locked in those white glowing eyes that she has, and you just hear her voice super strong and loud. I will stay until they are ready. And then she just looks back towards the center of the room and then closes her eyes.
I have a feeling she's going to do a pretty good job of protecting them.
I mean, I don't know. I feel weird.
Like how long?
Leaving here. But also at the
if
same
it's
time,
15 hours, let's come back. But if it's
right.
15 hours,
I mean, do I have a gauge of how long she's gonna be fucking rocking? How long is she plugging in for?
No, you could try asking.
Babe, should we leave and come back?
You can make persuasion.
Ask her how long too.
/ how long you think it'll take, babe? Persuasion. Okay, 18.
18. Okay. She opens her eyes once again, looks annoyed.
Sorry.
Looks kind of back behind her, and then looks over towards you, Mina, and then closes her eyes again. And inside your head, you just kind of feel this internal gauge, this meter that is just slowly rising, and you can feel that in about 4 hours, whatever is going to be ready is going to be ready.
Okay, I'm gonna send her a image of all of us leaving and going to do ball duties while she's there, unless she wants us to stay with her, but so that we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and then either come back to retrieve her or she meets us there. But if anything goes wrong, she needs to send us a message immediately.
Okay. She opens her eyes again, looks over towards you, and gives you a wink and a smile, and then closes her eyes again.
Okay, she's good. She's good. She'll be ready in about 4 hours. She's gonna cook for a bit.
At 350?
At 350, and then bring it back down. She's gonna give it a light simmer, and then she'll be good. But I told her that we would go to the ball and then either come back to get her or she'll meet us, but she'll give us a holler if anything goes south.
Okay,
So-
cool.
Warning!
We're gonna-
Right.
Warning!
we're gonna
Warning!
go-
You hear Mr. Roper's voice once again cut
Excuse me,
through as he's just in front of the gate, about to go up the stairs. You see 6 draconian guards
Ooh.
have ran through and have entered the room, their weapons drawn, ready to battle. As they step towards you, they drop their weapons and kneel and lower their heads as they look towards Luna. Some of them bow even further, as low as they could possibly bow, lips to the ground type bows. And you hear one of them utter out, "Mother."
That's crazy. What?
And you're
Mommy, this is weird.
Okay, well, she's definitely good then.
Okay, well, she's mother then, so.
well, yeah. Like, what do you mean? Like, those are your children, Luna? Like, what?
I guess because they're draconian?
It would have to be because they're draconian.
I'm gonna be like, y'all know.
You know
Y'all
her?
know her? Y'all know her?
Of course. The dual-matic dragon god herself. And you see, he just takes another bow. It is forbidden to speak her name.
Oh, yes.
Oh. We say her name all the time.
Yeah,
Well,
we're all
we don't
friends
need
and
to say it.
wife, so.
We don't-
There's
she's
not
the-
looking. They're not looking up at you. They're just all just straight looking down at the ground too. They won't even look up at Luna anymore.
Okay, here's what you guys are gonna do. You are going to protect this dragon god with your life, or she will come down and rain a fiery hell upon you. Understand?
One just kind of looks to the side. Yes, we will protect her.
Do you need a
Good boy.
glass of water?
Sugar water, mayhaps?
A Lawson?
Ricola?
Yes.
Give him
Are
a
you
sip
gonna
for my
lost him?
skin.
See his tongue just lap up. Thank you.
Oh,
One more
it's
quick.
just an
One more
example.
thing. One more thing. One of you must leave right now and tell every other draconian soldier you can find. Spread the word. Every single one of them must know that Mother is here and that it is your duty to protect her. Go!
Go make a
you will-
persuasion check.
You will call her
The rock
mommy
guy leaves.
now.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Oh, thank God. 17.
17. Okay. He's right. Speak of her return. You just see 2 of them actually stand up and head back up the stairs through the gate.
Wait. You will refer to her as mommy. Persuasion.
Don't do that. I call her
19.
that.
15.
19.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
You gotta get new nicknames. Right here.
They just kind of look confused at each other for a minute, then back towards you. The world will know her true name.
Mommy.
Takesis. And then they turn
Oh.
and head up
Oh.
the gate through the stairs to the top area.
Okay, so they think
What
she's
does that mean?
Takesis. Takesis is the dragon god. But obviously,
Maybe she is Takesis.
Who are we talking about here?
Luna.
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 Oh, shit. Okay.
Maybe Dragon God, question mark, exclamation point.
I mean, oh. Well,
We might want to talk about this outside of their earshot.
Yeah, let's go, you know, what?
Nothing.
Oh no, I thought you did that.
I did. My
One
brain
more
is
thing.
working, but it's working in
Oh.
Mina's brain.
Well, we can still gather information. Nice. Have a nice cocktail. Hour and a
Yeah.
half, 2
It's
hours.
been a heavy night. I think we are owed a drink. We can
Luna
bring
some
one
food.
back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we bring to-go plates?
Why not? It's a fucking
Yeah.
ball.
It's true.
I don't see why not.
Can we not have a ball?
I don't think anyone's. I hope no one denies us having a ball.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah, that's true.
There's rules at a bar. At a bar? Ball. Wait,
Ball.
where are we going?
No, there's tons of rules at a ball.
There's lots of rules at a bar, never any rules at a ball.
Oh, is that the saying?
That's what they
is that how
say.
it goes?
Yeah.
So let's
that's
just
the
say
same.
that's what they say. Notoriously lots of rules at a
Notorious
bar.
saying,
No
okay.
drinking, no smoking, don't be too
Tons
loud.
of rules, but no, at the ball they just throw it out. They go.
But at the
"We
ball,
need them."
it's like, have a ball. Get fucking wild.
All right, I'm in.
Alright, let's go have a ball. And now we can leave here without any guards trying to kill us, hopefully. She's
Yes.
dead.
You ready to leave the area?
Last thing, should we, Mina? Is there any way maybe you could communicate some of this to Luna, just to be like, "Hey, FYI, they think
yeah.
you're Jakesis."
Good call. I'll reach down the bond again and just be like, so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't mean to piss you off, though it is really entertaining. There's a bunch of draconian guards here who all think that you are Takesis, the dragon god. So when you come true with I think I'm dying. When you come to with the dragons, just make sure you pretend you're Takesis, so that they don't decide that they want to kill you instead. Love you, best of luck. We'll bring you back a little share plate, some salty meats, and a drink.
Beep.
Okay, yeah, you don't get a response from her.
She's got it. I sent her a
She
message.
asleep,
We're
or
good.
what's her deal?
She's in a trance connected to these 3 dragon eggs that are about to hatch within 4
She's
hours.
Hatching them.
Oh, shit.
She's evolving some
Okay.
dragons right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water stones,
Pokemon
fire
style.
stones, leaf stones, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Very
Maybe
nice.
moon
Shiny
stone.
stone. We might get a shiny dragon. That would be sick.
That'd be fine.
And now we're gonna go to a ball and get fucked up. And obviously get information, but get fucked up.
And then take care of children right after.
And then immediately go take care of children, which obviously, as we know, we are notoriously good at.
We're the best.
Mhm.
Wait.
Very good at.
Dragon
Strong
children,
protectors.
yes. Human children.
Oh, yes.
What's up here? What did we miss in 10?
Making my way downtown. Oh, can we get a ladder and put it there, and then we can just walk up this ladder up the path?
You don't see a ladder around, but you could use rope if you had some.
What was in 10?
Oh, that was in the refugee. The refuge.
Or above 10, sorry.
Oh, this is the meat room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I
sick.
did give him incorrect instructions, but it's fine.
You passed him already. He's like, all right, see you later. Still making his way up the first steps. Yes, you
Okay.
travel back the way you came. Back through the troglodyte. The Sturge ambush, back through, safely through the mushrooms,
Oh no.
and back towards. You could either leave out the entrance of the cave, or go back through the major image entrance that connects back to the dungeons.
Dungeons?
The choice is yours.
Dungeons make the most.
Uh,
Is there any prisoners in the? I guess the dungeon doesn't matter because we have our boy Darrett there.
I mean,
you do
I
have
don't know.
your boy
if
Darrett
these-
there.
Yeah.
Are they? Would they still be in there?
Yes, they said they're gonna
Okay.
wait until
Yeah.
you came
yeah,
back.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go hit up our boy Darrett and be like, yeah, nobody can come in here because you don't have any prisoners right now.
No, you can't come in.
No.
No.
Okay. As you slip through the major image, you it takes maybe just about a minute and a half to get back up to the dungeons. And when you enter, you can see still in her cell, Ronan, and still watching guard by the front door is Darren.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
What up?
Ronan just quickly stands up to her feet. What did you find?
A lot.
More than we asked for, that's for shit sure.
Oh, fuck.
Nobody's dead. I mean, there are like hundreds of dragon eggs that have been crushed by the guards. Apparently a bunch of draconian guards came in there and in a deeply unpleased way, and like they weren't happy about it, but a bunch of them went in and smashed up a bunch of eggs. There were 3 left though, and Luna is currently giving them life. She's protected though. All the draconian guards think she's the Thesis, so they are swearing their life to her and keeping her safe.
She just looks at Darrett real quick, who's just staring at her after you said the word Takesis. She looks back towards you. Luna's down there right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What don't I know?
I don't. Yeah.
Nothing. Darrett, get me out. You see
Perception
Darrett
check.
just
I want to do a
walks
perception
over.
check.
Sure, go ahead. On what?
So little. I want to know. They know shit. She knows some shit. And they're making like fucking mom and dad eyes when like the kids aren't supposed to know some shit's supposed to going on. I don't fuck with that energy. She's keeping her fucking shit to herself, and this is a fucking group project, bitch. You gotta work. Okay. What did I ask to do?
Work, bitch.
Perception.
21.
21. Okay. It just looks like she's concerned about her sister at this point. She doesn't... She looks confused as well. She's and concerned.
She's down there, but you really should not disturb her. I've already annoyed her enough with the soul bond, so I really would just leave her be. She'll be ready in about 4 hours.
She just looks at you. Go make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. No, Ronan, you're gonna get the fucking... Okay. Persuasion?
Yeah.
19.
19. Okay. I'm glad my sister has you, Mina. She just steps back into the cell that she's in. She just closes the door. You're right. I should stay.
No point in giving away the whole situation. The second you go missing, everybody's gonna be up in arms looking for you. And given there were draconian guards down there, there's more than definitely, and also a mother and I think a child or some shit that was like recently killed from probably the party, I think. So someone else goes down there frequently. So it's probably better that you don't go missing. But she should be protected. She's going to sound some alarm bells in my head if anything goes awry. And then I will contact you in some way.
Okay.
But yeah, they think she's Takesis, which is kind of wild.
Maybe she is.
I mean, she was doing a whole, like, glowy thing.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean... That doesn't... It's Luna. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
It's like-
I don't know.
I don't know. Thought it was weird. But I let him run with it. Because why not? Keep her safe, you know? We gotta go to a
Yeah.
ball. Should we, like... Do we need to know anything from you?
Actually, Darrett has all the information that you'll need from it. Darrett. She just kind of sits down as Darrett steps forward. All right, so to attend the ball, you're going to need one of these. And he hands each of you a invitation to the Maidens Fest. As he hands it to you, he's explaining, once you enter, you will be approached by a maiden. And the maiden will make a pledge or tell a joke or some sort of something. And you'll decide whether or not you want to go off for a one-on-one, about half an hour, small date. After the dates commence, you'll head back for the main festivities. Things will be going in and out, tons of activities, tons of people around. The main objective, however, is not these dates. It's to gather information. Now, each of the maidens is of esteemed high class, not just from Potopia, but from the other continents as well. There's a chance, if you meet a daughter of a baron, a jarl, or even a king, queen, there's a chance they might know the rumors of what's going on with Queen Irini and the invading dragon army. Any sort of rumors of those two subjects need to be further investigated and then delivered back to me and the princess here. Any questions?
You guys want some salty meat brought back?
Chips? Any chips?
Some sun chips?
No, dips or chips.
Oh, it's like it's oddly specific. You guys want some garden salsa sun chips?
Actually, I am quite famished. I would like some beer cheese and some pretzels, please.
Okay, we'll do what we can. You might just get the cheese, but
At least something to dip into the cheese.
your fingers, that's the point.
Well, I don't know the point, but that's one way to do it.
I'm not that depressed.
Okay, well,
Thank the
not all
gods.
of us can be. Alright.
You can lick it out like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Wayne said.
Stupid.
That's rich coming from you.
Oh, shit!
Got him.
Got him! Okay, dare it.
If you need outfits for tonight, you smell like shit, and you look all dirty and bloody. You closet right around the corner. You can grab whatever you need.
Sick.
We'll be here.
Let's go. Okay.
All right, well, thanks, y'all.
Yeah, let us know if
Oh,
the
piping
plan
hot. This
changes.
guy's face.
Let us know if the plan changes. I'm gonna look at Ronan when I say that. And we'll keep you posted on, if anything shifts.
Okay. Thanks.
To the ball.
To the ball.
To the ball.
Huzzah.
Okay.
Oh, first we gotta
As
get
you-
fit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we should probably get that fitted.
Yes. Think of your fits. We'll take a 10-minute break. And I can't believe it's only 8:30. It's fucking amazing. We'll take a 10-minute break and we'll come back for the ball. Think of your outfit. You'll describe it when we return in 10 minutes. See you then.
Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep me loving you.
Okay. All of you are standing at the entrance to this grand set of double doors that will open up to the party. You're in kind of a gathering space within one of the many offshoot little castles within Castle Greymoon itself. Before the doors open and you head inside, go ahead and take a second to describe what you are wearing. We'll start with Wayne.
Toga. Sandals.
Okay, nice.
And I have a wreath around my head that is golden. It's not gold, proper gold, but it looks like it was dipped in gold.
Can I break kayfabe here for a second? So, with the other group, we did a similar session where we had a ball where the characters had to describe what they're wearing, word for fucking word. Anthony said the same fucking thing that you said, verbatim.
Oh,
He said,
my God.
That's insane.
"Toga. I'm wearing sandals," and he was like, "What do they call the thing on the top?" He was like, "What is that? A wreath?" He's like, "Yeah, and it's gold." That blows my mind. I'm gonna send you that clip.
That's
That is
incredible.
insane. I'm gonna see if I can
That's so
sync
well.
those up next to each other perfectly.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for that.
Look,
Toga sandals and the gold wreath. Dwarf, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing an all white suit, like one of the ones with the. Like it's not like kind of like a conductor has, where there's the two wings on the back of the jacket that kind of just like flap down. No one really knows what they're for. They just kind of drag behind me. And I have long white leather scaled shoes with that point up at the top and have little bells on them. And then I have a white hat that kind of does the same thing. Has two big points that kind of just droop off to the side and have bells. And everywhere that I go, there's a constant jingling sound. And any move I make, this is accompanied by a little.
From the bells
jingle.
or the gems?
This you're not really sure, and that's the best
Oh,
part.
you're
okay, cool.
clicking and a ringing.
Exactly.
Conversation
It's a-
starter.
A lot of ringing and a lot of
Disadvantage
clinking.
on stealth.
Exactly. Yeah. But I have advantage on vibes.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
Vibe check.
Okay.
Okay. Mina, go ahead and tell us your fit.
I am absolutely fully making this up on the spot because I could not figure out what Mina would be wearing. But I think that Mina has kind of opted. She did buy a dress at that beautiful spot, and then it got kind of fucking ruined. So I think she's kind of opted for like an all black, kind of like Morticia Adams, like sleek, really long dress. Kind of like a deep V, and she's wearing like a necklace that has like tiny little like gems that drop down that look like water droplets. To kind of like remind her of home, even though her family hasn't reached out since she's been gone. She's both angry about it, but also she's like sad and kind of misses her little village. And then I think she's kind of wearing some like belt situation that maybe has some kind of like a dragon scale look to it. That's maybe like it's that like black but like also iridescent kind of color belt that kind of like sits on her like midsection and kind of hangs off, and then she's got her bass guitar kind of across the entire outfit and attached to her back. And then her hair, she like tried to kind of put effort in and has kind of like pulled the front back a little bit, but it's a rat's nest. She has not brushed it in weeks, so it's a bit of a mess.
Okay. Asher, your
Um,
fit, your style.
fit my style. So I found some black dragon leather boots that I'm wearing, and I'm also wearing a purple suit, three-piece suit. And the spiders that I've had have woven me a great spider on a web on the back of my jacket.
Oh,
That's it.
Sick.
and for my lapel pin is actually it's a real spider, just chilling there,
That's incredible.
and it just kind of rotates around from time to time.
Okay. All right. As you stand fitted, ready to head on in, there is a attendant at the door, dressed in a suit, just watching as all of you just kind of size up the door. You just... Oh. Come on. Come on. You're very late. Come. I'm sorry to inform you. I have only 4 of these left. The rest have been taken. One of you will be able to enter still, but you'll have to sit out the Maiden's Fest part. Who's it going to be?
Listen, before we proceed, I just want you to let you know that we are never late, nor are we ever early. We arrive precisely when we mean to.
Well,
You wizard?
you are precisely about 3 hours late to the party that began. Now you don't have a pick of any. There's only 4 left. If you'd
For
like a
what?
date tonight, you'll have to be one of the 4. One of you will miss out on the date part of tonight's festivities.
Mina, do you feel like being a cheater tonight?
I don't, but I have a +8 persuasion, so.
Ooh, I have a -1 charisma, so maybe I should do this.
Well, no, I mean, you know.
You could use it in a weird way. You know?
I do have my ways.
Here's the thing, if you have a card, you get a date, but like, do you need a card to get a date? Because otherwise, I got the Riz. I can Riz up without the card.
I'll get
Yeah.
the Rizzler over here.
I mean, all is fair in love and war, but the way the fest goes, inside you'll have a lapel that will be adorned to a house. That will be the way that the maiden will approach and razzle-dazzle you however the maiden see fit.
Could a maiden not simply have 2 suitors for the night? Cream of the crop.
Whoa.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a vagina, different vibe.
It is completely unethical.
Well, that's
Wow.
not what I asked.
That's pretty homophobic, isn't it?
By whose ethics?
I'm sorry, are you being homophobic right now? We wouldn't
Look,
want
I
it
just
to get
work here.
around.
Okay, just work here. I'm just
Are you
giving
trying
you
to
the
get a raise
information.
or something? Being
I
a little
don't-
stickler?
I don't really give 2 shits about this festival. All right, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm not even getting fucking paid for this. Okay,
That's
I've been waiting here this whole time for the last 4 tickets to hand out, and now that you are here, I can hand these out to you and go home.
perfect.
Okay,
Why'd
Let's
you
do
just
that.
in the first place? Okay.
Great. So 1 for.
How about I give you 5 gold and you just give us the tickets and we'll sort it out ourselves?
Sure. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Hell
He just
yeah.
takes the 5 gold and just gives you all the tickets.
like-
And
Thanks, bro.
you just it's home for the night.
Just paid that guy my entire life savings. Just to
That's fine.
avoid-
You know,
We'll get you there, Wayne. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll give
the
Wayne 5 gold just
Just money
for
passing
stealing.
around. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm gonna give Wayne 5 gold as well.
Oh my
Be like,
god.
here.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
okay.
Just doubled my net worth. Thank you.
Wow.
yeah, just what? Everyone
The
should be a king.
I'm gonna look at Wayne and say, "Here, this is for you." And I'm gonna have my hand kind of like covered, like I'm like trying to be sneaky and like hand him something, and then shake his hand, but there's nothing in my hand.
I'm not going to shake your hand. I know better.
as you say that, the large doors in front of you just swing wide open as the area opens up.
Is
You can
somebody-
see on the
Ooh.
outside a very, very risque party is taking place. As you're walking around, you can see a lot of people are gathered around in various spots throughout the area, and there are people who are less clothed than other folks who are at the party, all wearing different various masks of different colored dragons. You have this whole entire area to explore however you would like, as you are just at this part of the doors right here.
Could I do a perception to see how many different colors there are? Like how many different houses?
How many different houses? What do you mean?
You said there were like the different colors of the masks, right?
Yeah, different colors of dragons.
Right. Is it for like different royalty?
You see all different colors. It's just for the most part, it's dragons that you're familiar with, like red dragons, blue dragons, black dragons.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check though, as you're standing around looking at all of this.
Perception. Okay. 12.
12. Okay. Yeah. There's that's all you see.
Fuck.
Can we sort those
Can
pins
we
out?
look at these? Yeah, let's look at these cards and see what the vibes are. I'm down to go as a package deal to someone if someone feels. I'm down to wingman for tonight.
Are there 4?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's 4.
What's the
Who's
thing?
the 5th?
Yeah, there's 4 of us. So don't we have enough? But there's not enough maidens.
No, you do.
Sick.
Can he not count?
Apparently, no, you can't.
Yes. I was like,
Moving on.
who is not with
Moving on. I forgot. Mork's not here. That's what I was counting.
Oh, so we're fine.
Yes,
We're good.
you're good.
Nice.
You're good. One for each.
Nice.
Lemonade.
On the cards, you see the first one says Ravenswood, second one says Nightingale, third one says Waverly, and the fourth one says Hawthorne.
Dibs on Ravenswood.
Nightingale sounds pretty.
Take your pick.
I don't remember the other ones. Was one of them Hawthorne?
Waverly
Hawthorne,
and
yeah.
Hawthorne were the other two.
Okay, I'm taking Hawthorne because I miss Hawthorne Heights.
Ohio is.
That's real. You're real for that.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be tonight.
It is.
Okay. I'll take Wizards of Waverly Place then.
Okay.
We go.
Each of you put the house pin on, and yeah, in you go. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
What is everybody else doing? I heard a noise when we walked in.
There are people that are straight up banging in circles. There are people that are getting whipped, like tied up and getting whipped. It's very Kubrick.
This is not a
and strange.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's definitely not PG at all whatsoever.
Should we
What the
clap
fuck?
for the... I'm gonna go find somebody that's banging and start clapping for them.
Okay. Yeah, simple as. You walk right up to a large table, and you can see about 5 people are on this table, just going at it, all wearing different dragon masks.
There's just arms and legs.
You just
torsos flying
yeah.
around.
It's like
a rat king.
it's enough for you. Yeah, it's enough for you to just start clapping as you do. As the other people around you just kind of look at you and start clapping as well.
Weird dragon bestiality fucking hangout.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Right at home.
Very uncomfortable.
Should we like seek out
You want?
the family members of the cards we have? Like, how do we identify them?
You just put
From what you
I would
recall,
assume the pin.
you're to be approached
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
that's right.
That's right.
Okay.
We need
if
to
walk
if the
around
doorman
with
is to be
ants.
believed.
Like a bunch of cool guys. And just
Start
start,
dancing.
Sadie
How
Hawkins
do we get 'em
dance.
from-
yeah, and just start show.
We've got the pins on, so they'll come to us if they
Your
feel so
mating
obliged.
dance?
Yeah,
You
but we
could
just
peacock
got here.
if you wanted.
Good.
Need a drink before.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could
is
just go
it-
get a drink. Let's
Let's
go
go
to the
get a
bar.
drink.
Is there a place to go get
Go.
a drink?
have 5.
Yeah,
what
all of you are
time?
just
It's
standing
like-
in the
it's like a-
what do you guys want? Should we get a drink? Yeah, let's get a drink. There are tons of like cocktail waiters and waitresses that are just walking around with tons of trays, different champagnes, different cocktails that you can just grab right off the tray. There's not, you don't really see an area of like for a bar.
3 off the first person I find.
Fancy. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one and say, "Milady," and
It's a dude.
That's right. He works.
It's man.
sorry, sir.
Okay, you each grab a drink, help loosen the nerves. As you are sipping down on your beverage, you hear the music kind of start to wind down as it looks like someone is taking kind of center stage right by that fire that's kind of in the center of the area. You can see this main person is standing. They have a large white mask that covers their whole face. They're wearing like a top cloak that covers like the shoulders and just below the chest, and then really kind of elegant robes like underneath, very covered, very clothed up. And he's just holding a drink as well. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and honored friends, welcome to the Maiden's Fest. As you hear everyone just start clapping, hooting, hollering. It appears some of you have already gotten started tonight. As we gather under the starlit sky, let us cast aside to the shadows of the past and embrace the promise of a new dawn. And he turns, holds his hand out, and you see someone from beside him. People are starting to kind of gather around him in a circle. They begin to drop pieces of gold coin within the fire. Each time they do, the fire changes a different color. He continues, though our festivities were briefly interrupted by an unexpected turn of events, let us not allow such disruptions to dampen our spirits. Instead, let us revel in the joy of this evening, surrounded by laughter, music, and the warmth of companionship. He raises his hand once again, and more people begin lining up to drop gold pieces, gold coins, and now some people dropping trinkets of gold into the fire, each one changing the color of the flame each time. While Queen Irini deeply regrets her absence tonight, her duties as ruler demand her unwavering attention, but let us carry her spirit with us as we celebrate, knowing that her thoughts are with us, even in her absence. He raises his hand again. More people continue to donate gold to the fire. As we gaze upon the beauty of tonight, let us also reflect on the power of love. For love has the remarkable ability to transform our lives, guiding us along unexpected paths and shaping our destinies in ways we never imagined. May this evening be a testament to the enduring strength of love, binding us together as one community, one family, united in our shared hopes and dreams for a better tomorrow. He holds his hand out again. More people continue to donate. He pauses for a second, looks around, and then looks towards all of you. He just looks down to the flame, kind of puts his hand out towards you and then towards the fire.
I'll just take out some gold, I guess, and throw some gold in the fire.
I'll take a gold piece and flick it into the fire.
I'll do 5. I'll throw 5 in there, and I'll show it to Wayne first. Throw it in the fire.
I'll throw 1 in.
Okay.
I only have 9.
Can I, as we walk up, just like whisper to Guy and be like, that's my first time here. What's the gold in the fire for? I'll do it. I was curious.
No, just do it.
Act like you belong, Mina.
I don't, though. It's pretty fucking obvious. I got a bass guitar on my back. I'm different. I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah,
Obviously.
just throw gold in there. I know you have it. Just grab some gold.
But it's like a blood sacrifice to like an evil deity.
Fine. So be.
Just,
Does it have to be gold?
It could be a gold trinket.
yeah,
Very
it's got to be
fine.
gold though. You don't want to be the person throwing something else in the fire.
Or
You
if
don't
it's, like,
know
a
if it's
piece of
a
paper?
You see, everybody is just staring at all of you.
Nina, throw some gold in there.
Okay, I'm throwing it. I'm throwing
they're all
it.
looking.
So
Jesus
embarrassing.
Christ!
I
You
throw
throw-
in I throw in one gold.
1 gold piece.
Yeah.
Okay. As you toss it in, the fire changes color. A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Let us raise our glasses to love, to friendship, to the endless possibilities that await us on this enchanting night. Let the Maiden's Fest begin! And he just holds up his glass
Aren't late.
and takes
You
a
weren't late.
drink.
I think they already started because they've been going at it.
That guy's done.
The flame at the center just as soon as the music comes back on, it grows, doubles in size, and you just see a red flame, blue flame, green flame, white flame, black flame on it, and it just quickly before finishing into one big final flame of blue and red. What would you all like to do now?
The marshmallow.
What is the purpose of this
Fire
event?
thing?
I don't
I
know.
think
Like to unite a bunch of royal houses, a bunch of people? Is that?
feeling like a free pass for people with a name to like go and fuck for free under the guise of coming together as a community.
It's like a swingers party, but everybody's single.
Exactly.
That's what the vibe I'm.
Can I make a perception check and just look around and see what kinds of like people are here? If there's anybody that we noticed that was like sus at the like the first portion of the Maiden's Fest, if they're here, if there's anyone who looks, if there's anything of note.
Yeah, everybody who is that you had jotted down, or that Luna had jotted down, are at this party attending. I'll send you the lists to the group chat. Let me make sure I'm not putting spoilers in this. Checkity check.
I mean, I maybe
said
just
we're
send
getting
it
whipped,
anyway.
let's go.
I think just send it.
There you go.
Oh,
Ah.
All
Ooh,
60 people are in attendance.
we've got Nightshade. Oh, and Ravenscroft.
Raven's Claw.
Nightshade?
Raven's.
I thought her name was
Wood.
Nightingale.
Wait, what?
These are different people.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, okay.
These are not maidens.
Where are the maidens?
Got it. But they're all here.
They are. Yeah.
Okay. Noted. Yeah.
Mina, go and roll a flat D20 for me, please.
No.
As the party is in full swing.
That's a 4.
A 4.
That's a big fat 4.
Roll a d4?
Okay.
What's
A person wearing full head-to-toe robes, their face completely covered, wearing very, like, extravagant robes, just draping, looking like a walking curtain, essentially. Excuse me. Here you are. And they just hand you this rolled-up piece of paper. The treasure hunt begins. And they just bow quickly and then just turn and they start handing the rolled up paper to only a select few others at the party.
Book? Treasure hunt?
What does that say?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna read it.
Did I read it? I do a perception check to make sure it's not fucking one of those, not a dork situation where we open a scroll and then kill everybody.
Okay. As you open it up, go ahead and make a insight check.
Ooh, 17 plus 30, 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. As you open it up, the yellow cream colored parchment, you just kind of unroll it, and a poem just starts being written right in front of you. And it says, I'm sorry, not a poem, a riddle. I'm where ships come to rest, yet I'm not the sea's crest. With crates and crates in a stack, but I'm not a warehouse track. Where sailors roam and seagulls flock, what am I? Can you unlock?
It's crazy because every time we do a riddle, the second you start talking, my brain stops computing everything you're saying. Literally, you started, and my brain was like, "You don't know what this means. You don't get it."
I have that effect
Not me
on
this
people.
time.
I'm like, "What the fuck?" Anybody get this? I make music, so
What did it say?
Sorry, could you read it again?
yeah,
Wait,
sure,
you
no
wanna
problem.
Can you send it in the chat? Or no? Would that be too much?
No, I think I can. Yeah, I can send it.
Yeah.
Hold on. And,
I don't.
It-
At first, I thought like I got excited because it was like something about like this is where like sailors go to hang or whatever, and I was like, sick, it's a dock. That's the answer. And then it kept going. I was like, oh no.
It
But-
I'm
rhymes.
where
for
ships
sure.
come to rest.
yeah, that's the answer. As you say doc out loud, you see the parchment, the words just get erased, and on it you see a map that gives you directions to a dock that's just outside of this little area.
Oh, that was
And
easy.
it is
Dickory dock.
right over here.
Well, I am feeling rather proud of myself. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go do this right now because we are supposed to be here. to-
But somebody else might get there first, right?
Yeah,
Guess that.
it seems exciting. People might be docking in there.
That's okay.
That's
Let
right.
him dock, you know?
Let's just fast travel over there real quick. We'll pop back in the door.
Was
I
it
mean-
group or is it a Mina thing, right? It's like a Mina thing.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a Mina thing.
Off you go.
Bucks. Can I dimension door to the fucking? Can I dimension door in and out?
Dimension door to the dock.
Yeah. I've never used dimension door. So I don't know if it's something I can use twice, like to go and then to go back.
Shit, I would say you can. Yeah, because it's a spot that you can see or visualize. Like you know how far, but you have a map that literally tells you. So
Okay.
yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah. I guess I'll just be like, if I don't come back in literally 5 minutes, you should fucking ring the alarm here. And this better be an interesting treasure, because if I left this stupid party for a stupid treasure, I'm gonna be real upset. And I'm gonna dimension door. I'm gonna go. And I'll dimension door to the dock.
Okay. As you shoot out, you are just outside of the party. And where would you like to dimension door into?
I guess I will just go like on the dock itself.
Okay, just right onto the dock.
Yeah, and then I'll give a look-see to see if I can find whatever this treasure is.
Okay. As you just bamf right into the dock area, there is a super cool atmosphere to this area that you're at. There's maybe every 2 minutes there's just a small boat that just floats along on this river, just for navigation throughout Swornfall. And sitting on the dock, you see this woman. And as you're noticing her dress, you notice that the colors of her dress match the pin that is on your clothing right now.
Oh.
Time to dock.
Other than that, you are just right outside the building.
Okay. I think I'll casually go up to her and be like, "Hey, do you know where the treasure is? I got sent to this. Well, I didn't get sent here. I got a map that was like, hey, there's a treasure outside. You should go get it." And then my friends were like, "Hey, it sounds like a you problem. You should go get it." And so I was like, "All right, fuck, I'll go get it." And now I'm here. Do you happen to know where that is? Or is it like...
She just looks at you, looks at the pin on your clothing, and she just smiles. She stands up. Lady Genevieve Waverly is a radiant beauty with flowing tresses of platinum blonde hair that cascade down her back like a waterfall of silk. Her eyes, a mesmerizing shade of purple, seem to hold secrets of the universe as she starts to walk closer to you, while her skin is flawless and luminous, almost glowing in the night. Her figure is slender and graceful, with delicate features that exude an aura of elegance. She steps up, puts her hand on the pin, and just kind of moves it to kind of gleam off of some of the moonlight. I think it's me.
Oh, why are we whispering?
Oh, that's just how I talk.
You whisper?
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Like as like a choice, or like you have like a condition?
No, it's just my voice.
That's wild. So, like, do you feel like you're heard in a room full of people?
Never.
Ugh, I get that. If I had $1 for every time I wrote a song about not being heard in a room, I'd have probably $4. And it's not a lot, but it is ironic that I've got 4 of them, so.
She just reaches into a pouch while you're talking and pulls out a couple vials and just starts pouring liquid from some of the vials into a smaller glass. And she just pulls out another glass while you're talking. She's just mixing some of these liquids in these vials and just kind of shaking them up.
Oh, what's that? What you making?
It's like my favorite juice. And she just holds it up in a glass, and you can see this like blue, sparkly, syrupy liquid swirls in it, and she hands one up to you, and she takes one herself.
Oh, what a kind gesture. Thank you. I predominantly only drink beer just out of religious reasons, but I'm gonna hold this so that we can experience the vibes together. Is this your first maiden's party or whatever?
You can tell that you hurt her feelings as she just kind of looks a little sad, just kind of disappointed, and then she just takes her drink. And then she just kind of sits back. Yes, it's my first.
Oh. Okay, Well, me too. That makes 2 of us. Again, sorry about the drink. I don't mean anything by it. I don't. To be completely honest with you, this whole party has like a drug vibe to it. I just like, it's really not my cup of tea. I kind of like to be of sound mind and body at all times. You never know what's around the corner. So, but I mean, if this is just a sugar syrup, like, I'll sip it. Can I, like, sniff it? And, like,
Yeah, it smells like blueberries.
I'll, like, bring it up to my mouth and I'll go. Good.
You tongue taste it?
Just a tip, you know?
Wrapping it up.
Just a tip.
All right, yeah, it's like a sugary blueberry syrup. The way it tastes.
This is really good. I feel like hummingbirds would be huge fans of this. 10 out of 10. So
She just begins to pour out more liquids from vials into the same glass that she's drinking out of. She looks up at you, kind of looks you up and down. Where are you from?
I'm from Scalds. I actually don't know what the proper pronunciation is, so Scalds. It's a like little seaside town, village thing. Oh, what about you?
She just takes another drink of this liquid, same color liquid. I need to be going. She just stands up, puts the stuff back like in her pouch, kind of looks around. It was lovely to meet you.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought they told me that the whole point of this was so that we could talk to people. I don't really do well with talking to people, so I was kind of excited that I was assigned to talk to a person for the night. I didn't mean to like offend you or anything.
She just turns back to you.
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing.
Down.
What? Sorry?
She just holds out her finger again. Down.
I'm like looking at her and I like get down on my like knees and I'm like
Okay, she begins to smile as you listen. As you are looking at her, while you are kneeling before her, you can see within her chest a light begins to softly glow and emanate. Her skin begins to harden as like a shell, and then within a few moments, light breaks through and just completely shatters this shell of skin. And standing in front of you is this radiant blue celestial. And you just feel this immense, like, blowback of energy. And as the light is so bright, it begins to burn your eyes that you make a Constitution save throw.
you never just get like a normal girl to hang out with. They're always gonna be fucked. Huh. What am I doing? Constitution. 7, 8.
8. Okay. You suffer 2 points of radiant damage and another 4 points of psychic damage. As the figure begins to walk slowly towards you. You can only hear the footsteps, you can't see them, as the light is still too bright. You feel these warm hands on your clothing wrap around you and lift you to your feet. lift you up off of your feet, and then slowly set you back down. As the light fades enough for you to look at this being, it just looks like they're made of just blue swirling light. Mina, you hear the voice call out.
Oh. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Dad? Dad?
No,
Oh,
not Dad. The
okay.
voice just calls out, and then you see it kind of reach like into its own chest, and it begins to pull out this sword just of silver light, and just as the sword comes out, it's placed at your feet, and then the creature kneels in front of you. Let it begin, Mina.
Let what begin? What is happening?
Take the sword. Initiate the process.
What process?
Your destiny begins, Mina, and ends in this moment. Take up the sword and strike me down.
What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know you. You were a fucking blonde bitch 2 seconds ago. What the fuck? I don't know. Why would I strike you down? You haven't done anything.
You know who I am, Mina.
Who are you?
Pick up the sword.
Do I know who this is?
Cut my head off.
There's a weird foreplay thing happening. Do I know who this is?
No, you have no idea. You can only see they're just made of light.
I don't know you, dude. I don't know you, man. I'm not gonna chop your head off, bro.
You
Sorry.
refuse.
I don't know you, and you haven't done anything to me personally or to anyone I care about. Not saying you should. I might have made a mistake with saying that, but you haven't done anything. I don't know you. So
Accept or refuse.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna kill you. I think the sword is really cool. I'll take the sword. But I don't want to kill you because I don't have any reason to. And also, I feel like killing you would also kill this girl, and she didn't do anything to me either. Apart from whisper a lot. There's level 1 line.
Okay, the light begins to fade down until it is fully dissipated and put out, leaving only a stone statue that is left kneeling, bowed in front of you.
Fuck. Is the girl's nowhere to be found, naturally.
No.
Okay. Does the statue have anything on it? Like, can I look at the statue? Is there any, like,
Yeah, go ahead and make it.
title?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay, no, there's nothing on the statue. No carvings, no markings, no indications that give you any sort of knowledge as to what or who this is.
Okay. Is it small?
No, it's full size, full person size.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and be like, Genevieve, if you're out here, it would be really cool if you explained a few things to me.
Get no response.
Drink the blue juice if you want to hang out. I think I'll just look at the statue one more time just to make sure I don't think that she's like stuck in that body.
Okay.
Or do I think that she's in that body at all? Anything?
You don't get an indication. It doesn't look like her at all. You're trying to see
Okay.
if she's like petrified or it
Yeah,
just looks like a
like,
totally different
she's
thing.
stuck at all, then I would try to help her out. But if it's just like a weird statue thing, then I'll leave it. But
Yeah, it is a statue.
okay. I think Mina is just gonna be like, see, this is why I don't go to parties, because every single time I do a thing, I have a weird, freaky situation. So I think I'm just gonna stick with what I know best. I'm gonna dimension door back to the group.
Okay. As you return, poof, right in the center of the festivities. Wayne, go and roll a flat d20 for me. As Mina
I
just
did not
appears
have
out
a
of
good
thin air in front of all of
That
you.
was not fun.
17.
17.
Yes.
Okay. As you are standing, right as you see Mina, as other people are a little startled by her appearance, you feel a tug on your clothing. So you turn around and look. You see a masked stranger standing in front of you. And a voice that calls out, "I've been sent by a friend. I'm sure you're aware of Queen Irini's illness. It needs to be investigated, and I happen to know where you might want to start. Wayne."
Why? What?
What?
Huh?
You are Wayne, right?
Is this supposed? Am I wearing a mask?
I don't know, are you?
No. Okay. Yes. I don't know. This is like an anonymous sex party or like. Yeah, I'm Wayne.
This guy's wearing a mask, so you definitely can't see his face.
I'm gonna reach out, and pull his mask off.
Oh! It's just another human, but you know him because it's your cousin Dodson. As you just
Oh.
lift it up,
Huh.
he's just Wayne. He just pulls the mask down. Jeez.
Sorry.
What do you?
Yeah. What's up, man? It's been a while.
Well, yeah, I'm here, and after digging and doing some research, it appears the Queen's illness is not what it seems. And as per agreed upon, for my duties and job doing reconnaissance for you and your friends, you've promised me 300 gold pieces, which I don't need up front or now. When the job is done is fine. But the rendezvous takes place now. I make my grand entrance, cousin. So, other than that, join the party.
What do you? I need to do something. Who sent you, God? What do you want about?
You sent me. You sent me. You sent me to investigate this. I have learned
Oh,
what I just
right.
told you. If you feel safe, I can deliver the information to you now, or we can go somewhere less
right now.
popular. Okay, right now. Lord Tyrellin Blackthorn. He is acting as a sort of consort between the so-called Takesis and Queen Irini. Queen Irini's sickness is one that is highly contagious. We're calling it the Dragon's Wrath. It's disgusting. Hideous, repulsive, painful, deadly. But somehow she clings to life. But nobody's seen her in 9 months. Suspicious. I don't know, cousin, you tell me.
It's like a Kate Middleton thing going on. photoshopping her in the pictures. And,
Anyways, I've delivered you the information that you need. I will be enjoying tonight's festivities. If you need me, you know my mask.
that one.
He just takes a drink off of a tray and just saunters away.
Bye bye, cousin. What do I do with this? Do people still get whipped?
Oh yeah.
Is it like can I get in line?
Yeah, to be whipped. Do you want to get in line to whip or be whipped?
They're not like, it's not like a lashing, right? It's not like, just kind of.
They
like
have different. There's different levels.
I don't want my back plate open, but I would.
Beginner, intermediate, expert. You know.
I'll jump in the beginner line to take a quick lashing. I mean, when in Rome, try all the party games they have.
Okay. Sweet. All right. As you get in line to be whipped, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Dwarf, what are you doing?
I think I'm just kind of looking around, hoping that my person, my suitor, my maiden, will approach me. So I'm kind of just fiddling with my drink and looking around, and then I start to think like, oh god, am I like really ready? So I start like, I just put the drink down and I start stretching, just because you never know how quickly these things move, and you can kind of tell the dwarf is sweating bullets. Maybe gives the impression that he's not really done this before, so he doesn't really know how this is gonna go.
Okay. Go and make a perception check as you're looking around.
Ooh. 21.
21. Okay. As you are looking around in the crowd, sweating, almost pacing, stretching, nervous heart racing. Everyone else seems to be kind of moving around, either dancing, whipping, loving, whatever. There's one person in the crowd that is not, that is staying completely still. And as you see her staring at you, she begins to walk straight towards you, looks at the pin on your side, and just kind of looks around. Hi.
It's me jingling the bell on my hat. What up?
I'm Isadora. My friends call me Isa. You're wearing my pin.
Yes. Yes. You're the maiden. The maiden to betroth onto me. Hey.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Flundeldorf McGruber. Are you familiar? Do you recognize the McGruber name?
It does sound a bit familiar, I guess.
Yes. Well, let me follow up my question with a second question. Do you be shitting?
What?
Because if you do, then you've probably used the tech of my family. We work in tech. We're in tech. toilet tech specifically. It's a plumbing business. I'm from a plumbing dynasty. Yeah.
Wait, you're MacGruber, like MacGruber porcelain toilets?
That is me. That is
No
me.
way! I'm Hawthorne. We do the urinal cakes. Oh my god! What? Literally, I never have anything like that in common with anybody.
That's
I have one
insane.
of your
Wait,
toilets in my house.
You do.
That is
Oh
so
my God.
cool.
That's wow. This is what a holy shit. This is quite the coincidence, huh?
This is. I think our families are even in business. I don't really, pay too much attention to the business side of things, but I do be shitting and I'm sure you be pissing. So you probably use those urinal cakes too. This is crazy. Honestly, this is pretty crazy.
I do be pissing. In fact, we exclusively order your cakes. We're caked up. We're caked up in this bitch.
Whoa. Do you want to get a drink?
Yeah, I do. What's your poison of choice?
Anything like sweet and bubbly.
Okay. Fondendorf is going to turn to the nearest man and say, "Madame, sweet and bubbly." Just kind of snap and gesture. Turn back to her and just say, "And a bet." What's that? And then he's going to run over and grab 2 drinks and run back. There you are.
Thank you.
So,
Should we cheers to something?
we should cheers to a great release.
Cheers. She just
Cheers.
bling, and she just drinks down her beverage as you continue to drink and mingle with Issa. Asher, what are you doing?
I guess I'm just walking around, seeing if I can be seen. I guess I don't
Okay.
know food stalls over here.
Yeah, there's some food, some hors d'oeuvres, some
I'm
platters,
walking by like food.
some buffets.
I'm just checking it out,
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make a go and roll a flat d20.
4.
4. Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll a d10 for me now, please. Uh-oh.
5.
5. Okay. As you are looking at some of the food stalls, you feel somebody watching you as you're kind of navigating through the area. Somebody from a stall themselves. As you pass by what appears to be a fortune teller, you see just a kind of a middle-aged elf just sitting back in a chair, and he's just smoking a cigar as you're walking by. Since he's seen you in his field of vision, he hasn't taken his eyes off you. When you notice him, he just gives you a nod.
I'll go walk over to him and see what he's looking at.
Okay, he's just sitting, just relaxed. Good evening, friend.
Good evening. What's your deal?
Would you? I offer free fortunes. Would you like your fortune told?
Yeah, no, more about how you were watching me, but
Oh, no, that's just how I
I think
initiate.
that it worked.
You're right. See, yeah, you're
Oh
here
my
now.
God.
He just takes another puff.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Yeah. Hey, you said it was free.
Yes, of course. Everything
Oh,
is
yeah.
free, all inclusive.
Yeah. Hey, I'll roll you guys.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. He just pulls out a little notepad and a piece of paper. I'm just gonna write a few things down. It all makes sense at the end. I'll show you what it's about. I need you now to picture an all-white room. Are you picturing that?
It's there.
Okay, now anywhere in that room, I want you to place a box.
Okay.
Okay, where did you place it?
If we're looking at it, how would you like to look at this room?
You tell me.
Okay. Let's say
You could put yourself in the room, or you could be looking down at it.
look at it isometric. How's that sound?
Okay.
It's in the opposite.
And where are you standing in the room?
I'm standing in the opposite corner. So like, if we're looking at it like this,
Ah, okay. And how big or small is the box?
it's like a medium-sized box.
Okay. And what is it made out of?
It's cardboard. You said it was a box.
Cardboard.
Yes.
Okay. Now, anywhere in that room, I want you to place a ladder.
Okay.
Where do you place it?
I just put it in the middle of the room. It's like yeah.
Okay, it's got an arc and it's standing up straight in the center of the room.
Yes.
Okay. And what is how much space do you have from the top of the ladder to the ceiling?
We'll give it 15.
15 feet.
15.
Okay, so not very close to the top.
No.
Enough space to stand on even.
Ceiling's here.
Perhaps even for two. And what is it made out of?
Steel.
Steel, sturdy, strong. All right, Ash, very good. I know these seem random, but it'll all make sense in a little bit. Anywhere in that room now, place a horse.
A horse? A whole horse? Underneath
Yes.
the ladder.
Underneath the ladder. Okay. And what kind of horse is it?
Shetland horse.
Beautiful. All right, only two more, Asher, and then we'll be all done here. Anywhere in that room now, I want you to place a storm.
A storm?
Yes.
Any kind of storm? Is there like something that's already had in mind?
Any kind.
Any kind of storm, huh?
Yes, whatever comes to mind.
Cats and dogs, literally. If I'm here in this corner, just contained in the corner.
Just contained in the corner. Okay, so not really messing anything else up, just its own little thing, its own storm in the corner.
Yeah, there's just cats and dogs. They're miniature.
Okay. All right. Finally, anywhere in that room, I want you to place flowers.
I will place flowers on all the walls.
On all the walls. Are they kind of sporadically placed out, 1, 2, 3, a couple, or are the walls
it's
filled?
Like, it's just walls of different, all different colors.
What kind of flowers?
Chrysanthemum,
Ooh.
the best kind.
Okay. Now. Your name?
Asher.
Asher. Asher, if I was to tell you I know everything about you, would you believe me? Having
No.
never met me before.
No.
All right. Well, allow me to interpret the readings the way that I see them, the translation. The room is a representation of your subconscious. When I asked you to place a box in it, that represents you, your personality. You put yourself in a corner. And typically we find that individuals with smaller boxes tend to be more insecure about things. Now, you said a medium-sized box made of cardboard, which to me represents somebody who can be flexible, but sturdy at the same time. Cardboard can be reshaped, broken down, and put back to its original shape, which to me I find fascinating. Now, the representation of the ladder, that represents your goals. And you said your ladder is at the dead center of the room, which means you're very goal-oriented, centered. You know which direction you are headed, but there's much room at the top for you. Because if you were to get to the top of your goals right now, no, that's not the end. That's only perhaps the beginning, the middle, but a lot of room to grow upwards and onwards. Now, something that I find fascinating, the thing that you decided to put in the opposite corner. Do you remember what you told me?
My opposite corner was the cardboard.
Yes. Except for one other thing that you told me. Your
Talk
storm.
about the storm. Yeah, the storm was like
The storm. The cats and dogs storm.
cats and dogs.
Now, the storm represents your problems in life, Asher. Now, you seem to have a very contained, very specific shitstorm that is brewing within you. But you keep it away. You keep it untouched from other aspects of your life, which is fascinating. Maybe address that at some point in time, because, as we know, storms can grow. And if it is made entirely of cats and dogs, it's only bound to get more messy. Now, the horse represents your ideal mate, and your ideal mate, while beautiful, majestic, grand, is directly underneath your ladder. So it's quite clear you're more concerned with achieving your goals before finding your ideal mate. Lastly, your flowers, Asher. Your flowers represent your friends in life, and you have an abundance as they are filled along your walls. Lucky you. Some people only have 1 or 2 flowers, but you are surrounded by your friends at all times. With that being said, Asher, now that I know you, now that I've broken you down, would you like to know your fortune? There is no going back once I deliver the message.
Yeah, tell me. Give it to
Okay.
me, Doc.
You'll have to hold my hands. He just holds his hands out to you.
Grab them, I guess, and hold them.
Okay.
I hold
As you grab his hands, his eyes roll to the back of his head. His mouth just opens for a second. You just hear heavy breathing. And then he just looks up at you. Hello, Asher. It's
Hello.
been a long time.
Who's this? Who are you?
An old friend. I'm afraid I don't have much time.
Oh, fuck. Is this been...
Listen to my words, Asher. I thought that I knew what I was doing. I thought I could write the story the way I wanted to. I thought I could end things the way I wanted to, but I was wrong. I've lost control. And everyone and everything is in grave danger. Heed my words. The 5-headed dragon will return. She must be defeated, or she will destroy the world and every plane of existence after. And you just see his eyes. His eyes just roll to the back of his head again. You just hear breath just leave him.
Do you remember those things that just happened?
No, forgive me, Asher. Are you ready to proceed with the fortune?
Proceed with the fourth. There's more.
I haven't begun.
What?
I was just about to deliver you the fortune. I just need a second.
Oh.
I just felt a little lightheaded for a moment. Perhaps I need
Yeah.
some water.
Yeah. What's the fortune? Oh, in real life, you need water.
Oh, you will. No, in the game, my boy. It's for dramatic effect. You, Asher, are destined for many great things. The color red and the color blue will bring you good fortune in the coming weeks, but stay away from the colors purple and green.
Cool. I have a question. What's up with all the red and blue? Everything's red and blue since we got it's like, what's the deal? Is that like color of the year? You seem to know a lot.
Yes, there are decorations. There are celebrations of the blue and red color. The founding of Swornfall, essentially, based on the merging of the Titanstone families, the Grey Moon families.
Okay, you're saying not to wear purple, not see what I'm wearing tonight. That seems like a big insult.
More just warning colors, not necessarily like you shouldn't wear them or they'll bring you bad luck. But
okay. I'm still okay with him in bounds.
yes.
I don't have to go.
No, not of course not.
I'll give the man 5 gold coins as a tip.
I really appreciate that. You're gonna end up being my last reading. I'm not feeling so hot, so I appreciate it.
No, yeah, thanks. I just had to connect to the fortune world again. Nothing weird definitely did not happen when you were
Good,
passed out.
great,
Fine.
tremendous. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
He just puts his hand out to shake your hand.
I give him a nice firm handshake.
Thank you.
Say
Farewell.
well, fortune teller.
I will. Thank you, Asher. Good night.
What's your name? I never got your name. What is your name?
Fortune.
Fortune. Oh. What a name. Very easy to remember.
Last name Teller.
Yeah. Oh, fortune teller. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Good
He
talking
starts
to
packing up his tent. Okay. While that is happening, you make your. After that happens, you make your way back to a group of friends, who are all still right by the fire. What would you all like to do? What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna tell them about the weird thing that happened and be like, does this remind you of anybody? Some guy, a friend of mine, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's probably Isbin.
Sounds a lot like Espen.
Sounds a lot
Yeah,
like
sounds a lot like Isbin.
Yeah, I know, but
Who?
Isbin,
Oh.
he's this he's kind of this pain in the ass, destroyer of
Oh, he was
worlds,
the
leader of
boyhood
things.
friend that you killed.
yes.
That's right.
He was the first in many child murder.
Yeah. Did I get
He
whipped?
was the first.
I mean,
get my
yeah,
lashings?
if we're airing all that out.
Oh, that's what. You're having this discussion. You're having this discussion as you're getting locked in, and the first one just comes.
I'm gonna get sick.
So what do we want to do? Do about that?
Well, did
I mean, I've
Isbin
found
say anything to you?
He didn't say anything, and then the guy gave me a fortune. He told me not to wear purple.
Not to wear purple.
Well, he said, more is more warning color, not to wear it, but it makes you feel like you should be wearing it.
Oh,
Oh,
purple, no
stop.
purple. All right.
Wayne, how's that feel?
no purple? What?
How's that feeling? How's the beginning of her lash?
I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. No,
There's a very large man wearing a dragon's mask behind Wayne. Just
oh, fuck.
That's not it.
Do we start giving?
Damn, and this is the beginners. I would be terrified to see what the advanced is.
Yeah.
I'll tell everybody about my meeting with supposed girl Genevieve and how she turned into Celestial and then asked me to kill her and then shoot the statue.
Okay.
And just be like, I don't know if that was Ispin or what, or if I've even met Genevieve tonight.
I don't know. I would have said that you should have cut the head off because it seems like you would have gotten some kind of treasure.
You're probably right, but you know how many times somebody in my head or out in front of me told me to kill someone and it's not actually been a real thing? I literally have more than one instance, probably 3 or 4 times, where I've been instructed to kill someone against my will, and all of it's been Ispin.
It's true.
So now I'm kind of sus when people beg to die. I'm not like privy to.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in doing
You're not a
it.
charity.
that's fair.
I get
You know, I can't. There's something about like I gotta want you to be dead for this to make sense, you know. So I don't know, but
I have
That's
news
weird.
also.
what?
I need you guys to come really close. Huddle around me. I can't move. Ow.
We can
It's
just
the
wait till
final-
you're
Like
done,
ass still
Wayne.
out? Like what?
Yeah.
You get a final 3 lashes. Okay, thanks for coming, pal. You just begin
Yeah.
to get unbuckled.
Oh,
You just see the big guy, Latham Fakala Helethum, and you just see your lashings just get healed real quick.
nice. Worth it. Worth every penny.
Every lash.
Here's your raffle ticket.
Thank you. What?
Oh, what? You had to do a raffle? That's sick.
Yeah,
That's
the
fun.
reading will be in a few hours.
Do I have to get lash?
That's 3 numbers.
you have to get flashed to get
Yeah,
wrapped.
how do I get one without getting lash?
Any of the attractions.
Oh, wait, the fortune
Oh,
tower.
fun.
other ones. Okay.
Even the fuck
Is that
pile.
an attraction?
As you're kind of like thinking, you look around, you do have a ticket in your pocket.
Hell, yeah.
Um,
Never mind. Thanks, whipping man.
What happened to you, Wayne? Apart from
I'm gonna,
getting whipped.
I'm gonna whisper my news. News. Whisper.
Oh, you went through your news.
Okay.
Dragons. She has dragon's rage. Dragon's fury.
Well, you know, Lord Blackthorn was one of the guys that we noticed was pretty upset when Ronan got on stage. So that checks out. Maybe we like casually talk to him. I wonder if he's got a daughter that we can like talk to without going directly to him. Because like, what are we gonna talk to him about?
I don't know. He
Hey,
seems
sick
like kind
party.
of a dick, right? He's one of the
Yeah,
dickhead
exactly.
people.
That's what I'm saying.
Blackthorn. Yeah,
don't know.
Tyrellin Blackthorn. His lips are so pursed right now.
So pursed, the most furrowed brow.
Yeah, does he have a maiden in his
True.
lineage hanging below him on the family tree? Does he have a daughter? That's a good question.
No,
Oh, shit. Cousin?
Well, fuck.
he is attending tonight's festival as a esteemed guest of honor.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Esteemed guest of honor.
He
That's
is
who?
standing alone by the fire, drinking wine.
Who wants to riz?
I mean, I will say I did have a very successful Riz attempt. Turns out I am the Riz Master General. I'm also in love. That's for another time now. So if I do need to talk to him, I feel.
Is that what that was?
That's-
I thought you were accosting that poor woman. You were shouting at her.
Oh, oh
Doing
no!
your
I was
best.
telling her great tales. You know, she
Oh.
turns out she comes from a family dynasty of urinal cakes. So a lot in common.
Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, get it, dork. She was a baddie. Incredible. Well
Thanks.
done.
Thank you. Yeah, she was
Hold on.
bad.
Issa walks
Very bad.
back up with another drink for you, Dorf. Here you go.
Issa,
She takes a
lady.
little. She takes a
Thank
little
you so
drink.
much.
Are these your friends?
Yes. These are my friends. Issa meets Asher, Mina, and Wayne.
A curtsy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
I hear your
Nothing?
cake out.
Just enjoying the festival.
Hey.
Here, your family is in the cake business. Bakers. I come from shoes.
Uh huh. Oh, nice. She just leans over to you, Dwarf. These are your friends?
No, these are friends I just made. The new friends. Guys, 1 second. 1 second. I need to attend to
We've known him a while.
attend to
Yeah, what?
She's like
He's just
looking at
kidding.
him.
He's just kidding. I'm gonna lead her away somewhere else, so I can talk to her.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything.
Oh.
To come
No, it's
in
fine.
between you and your friends. I just wanted
It's-
to say, we should go spend some time in the castle gardens. It's kind of loud and all the music and stuff. It's kind of hard to talk with all the people around and stuff.
Yeah. I'm down. Let's go.
Okay. We should get like a bottle of wine or something to take.
Aye. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna look around, and shit, I'm gonna find a damn bottle of wine. You know what? I don't know where it's gonna be, but I'm gonna find one. Bring
Okay.
it back to
Go
her.
and make a perception check.
Ooh! Nat 20.
Oh!
The dice.
Yeah,
want,
baby.
They want Dorf to get laid today. That's great.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, you find a super vintage bottle of wine, but it is being closely watched. You'll need to make a stealth check. Since you spotted it with these, it is slightly out of the way, which will give you advantage on the stealth check.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent. I have good dex. That's good for me. Okay, that would be 14. That's fine. And that would be 19.
19. Okay. You're able to time it right. Just as the servers are passing through, you just very quickly open the glass and take the bottle and 2 glasses. And meet back up with Issa, who gives you the nod of approval and begins to lead you off to the gardens of the castle grounds.
Sweet.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing as Dorf heads off to the gardens with Isadora?
Where's our maidens?
You haven't met yours yet.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm looking for
I'm gonna go look for a glass of wine that looks similar to Lord Tyrell Blackthorn's, and I'm just gonna go stand by the fire, like not next to him, but close enough. I just kind of not say anything, just look like I just like walked up and like just standing by the fire.
Okay. As you walk up, stand next to the man. He just begins talking out loud. He takes a drink. Regrets. It's tough to enjoy tonight's festivities when everything is filled with so much regrets. Oh, excuse me, I didn't see you there.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just needed a little space from the, It's my first Maidens Festival, so it's not what I was expecting. It's a little much. I just needed a little fire, I guess. Silence. I don't know.
There's plenty of that here.
Yeah.
Plenty for all to have. Plenty to share.
You don't seem like you're too excited about that.
I lost my maiden some time ago. These events now just seem tiresome.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
No. It's a long time now. And it's only fond memories I have of her, so any chance I get to speak of her, it's a lovely thing.
If you don't mind me asking, what was she like?
Oh. She was kind, and not the surface level kind. She was kind in a way that made you feel cared for, made you feel warm, heard. She could make a complete stranger feel that way within 5 minutes. That's the thing I miss about her the most, the thing that was the most different from me.
She sounds ethereal.
She was quite ugly.
Oh, well, you know,
But I did love her.
the heart wants what it wants, I suppose.
Indeed it does. Indeed.
So do you just come to these just for fun?
No, I'm here for duty.
Oh.
And yourself? Are you seeking a maiden? I see your pin.
Yeah, they gave me one on the way in. I'm not really... I mean, my heart's kind of with somebody already, but she's away, I guess,
Yes.
in a way, and I can't reach her, so... I'm just here, you know, I'm kind of looking more to make friends. I don't really know a lot of people.
Well, would you like to share a drink then? As he pulls out, he kind of lifts up his coat that he has and pulls out just a whole bottle of wine. And he just begins to fill his cup.
Yeah, that's very kind, sure.
Just
what did
begins
you-
to
what
pour
did-
your cup.
What's your name? I don't think I asked. But...
Sir Blackthorn of Swornfall.
Oh. Nice to meet you. I suppose I like curtsy.
No.
Like
It's
haphazardly.
you don't have to do that here. No.
Oh.
You don't have to do that. We're all
Sorry.
royalty.
Not me. Sorry. This is my first time also in Swornfall, so kind of still learning the customs
Really?
and stuff.
Where are you from?
Yeah. I'm from a little small seaside town, Scollets. It's like a really, really small village. But I've been
Scollets.
yeah.
In Reliquin.
Yeah. I was like born and raised there, and then I wanted to kind of adventure around and see the rest of the world, so I've been kind of traveling around with my friends.
When was the last time you were home?
I don't even know. It's been a very, very long time. I don't even remember what it looks like. Where have you been?
What family are you from again?
Fantastic question. Let me look up my last name. The Leanhoff family? Do you know? Do you
And-
know?
What sort of claim and titles do your family hold?
Oh, I don't. I mean, we have a house. My parents are fishermen, and they work on the docks. They build boats and stuff. So. I
He
don't really
immediately,
know.
his demeanor changes completely towards you. He sets down the bottle in front of him, sets down his goblet, just kind of looks around for a second. Love, the only people who are at this party are royal people.
Oh.
How did you get into this event?
Oh, I had an invite. I walked
Where did you
into
get the invite from?
the maintenance thing this afternoon. I walked into it because I heard people talking. And I walked in and somebody gave me a card on my way out because I was talking too much and asking questions. And nobody wanted to hear me talk, so they gave me a card and they just said, go to this thing, you'll get it. Your
Go
doorman,
make a persuasion check.
he let us in. Ooh, okay. 15 plus 23.
23. Okay. He just kind of looks, he's looking at you suspiciously. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I've had a bit too much wine. I'm at this event to ensure security, so forgive me for causing any sort of alarm with my presumption. It's
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's out of line for me. I should not have questioned your invitation to the event. However, I would be remiss if I didn't deliver the news to you, which you don't seem to know. And I hate to be the bearer of this bad news, but word is that Scarlet's was destroyed some time ago, completely obliterated. No survivors.
I think Mina kind of stares at him for like a really long second, and she kind of like stumbles back a little bit. What are you talking about? That's not possible. I mean, I haven't heard from my family in a while, but that, you know, I have a lot of siblings, so obviously, like, they're not going to be able to reach out or whatever, but look, I'm sorry if I, like, should have said that I was some royal highness or whatever. I'm not really good at lying, so I'm sorry. Maybe I should have said something more interesting, so if you're just, like, mad that I'm, like, not, like, cool enough to be here, then, like, that's totally fine, but, like, it's not funny.
I'm sorry. There have been reports that an old band of legends have been going around to different towns and villages, destroying, ransacking, killing. It is quite unfortunate news, and I'm sorry to have to deliver it to you. Scarlet's was unfortunately lost along with many other villages in Reliquin.
I think Mina kind of like stumbles forward, holds out her glass, and kind of like gestures for more wine and says, will you just, I know that I'm not like highborn, and maybe your security detail needs to be tighter. Your doorman, like, let me in, no problem. So maybe I shouldn't be here, but for the sake of, I don't know, loneliness, you know, do you mind just hanging out with me for a little? I've never like lost anyone, and I have a hope that I don't know what to do.
Of course, I know a thing or two about it. Let us share in the silence. He just fills your cup and refills his, and the two of you just share wine by the fire.
Goddamn.
Okay.
I'm gonna
moving
send a
over
message really quick
Yeah, go ahead.
to Ronan. If I can. I'll just make sure that that's possible.
Yeah, go ahead.
She within 120 feet? below us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna send a message to her and just be like, talking with Tyrell and Blackthorn, who just told me that the entirety of my village Scollets is gone and that there have been legends going town to town and killing off hundreds of people. Don't know what the deal is with that, but I have a gut feeling potentially your moms have something to do with it. Respectfully. Something's off, but just giving you a heads up.
Okay. The message is received by Ronan, although nothing is returned. Wayne,
Yes.
as you are searching, looking, waiting, hoping, you see a tiefling with purple bluish skin is sipping on some wine near one of the stall tents where some smoked meats are being hanged. As you see Arabella, as she looks over to you.
She's standing like that.
Back.
Yeah, right when she notices you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. That's the image. As she looks at you, she begins to move towards you as she can see the pin that you are wearing. She walks up to you, does a little curtsy bow.
I'll return it.
Hiya.
Hi. I'm Wayne.
Nice pin. Wayne?
Mhm.
Oh, love that name. I'm Ara.
Are ya?
Ara.
I know. I was
Or Bella. Arabella.
Arabella. One word? Hyphenated?
Yeah, one word. Would you mind if I played something for you?
No?
Okay. She just pulls out a lute and she just begins to play a beautiful melody. As you begin to be entranced by the effects of the song, I need you to make a Constitution save throw, Wayne.
Fall asleep. 13.
13. Okay, you've been charmed. The charm spell takes effect onto you from the lovely maiden Ravenswood. She finishes the song and people around her begin to clap. She bows to you and awaits your thoughts on the performance.
It was great. I loved it.
Thank you.
I love you.
She just looks at you. That's so nice. Do you wanna
Yeah.
go for a walk or?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some salted meats first, though. I am famished as well. Want some
Yeah,
meat?
that sounds good.
Nice.
You dirty dog. As
Oh.
she sees you walk over and grab some of the salted meats. You can see she's already has some as she just pulls out a piece of sausage on hers and just bites on into it.
I'm gonna go for a bite of the one that she just took a bite out of.
Okay. Go and make a strength check.
22.
22. Okay, nice. She's trying to be a little playful with it, but you just snatched the whole the whole sausage straight out of her hand. She's
my
whoa.
mouth. Oh, I was just gonna
She's
like
like,
bite it while she was
you're gonna bite it while she was biting it.
she's holding it. After she's gonna bite it, and then I'm gonna reach over and bite it.
Yeah, and you pull it straight out of her hand. The whole
Wow,
thing, it
nice.
just goes straight, full sausage.
Just shoot her a wink.
Yeah, she's completely shocked at first, and then she's like, oh. She's just intrigued, and she just pulls a few more out as the two of you head out around the perimeter of the party. So, Wayne, where are you from?
That's a really good question that you've asked me. You know, around.
Oh, you're a bit mysterious.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
Man of mystery? Amnesia.
No,
need
I
fixing.
know.
No?
From.
I'm so good at fixing things.
Oh, do you want to fix me?
If you need fixing.
I mean, everybody's a little bit broken.
You get me. She just takes another bite of the sausage. I like you, Wayne. She hands the sausage, like holds the sausage up to
Yep.
your mouth.
I take a smaller bite. I don't want to take the whole thing. That'd be rude.
Okay. Yeah, you take a small bite and she just kind of pulls it back, takes another bite. I'll be honest with you, Wayne. A lot of people here look at me like I'm a monster. Do you think... Do you think I'm a monster? Does that scare you?
Lord, no. I get the same thing. I think it's my hair. But you,
I love your hair.
I see a lovely maiden. He loves my. I'm gonna do my hair shake, my classic where it lifts out. Looks like an umbrella.
She reaches down, grabs your hand with both of her hands. And you just see this kind of like, you feel this warm light just kind of emanate between her hands. And you just feel this very warm, calming feeling just shoot from your hand, like up your elbow through your shoulder.
That was nice.
You feel a tap on your shoulder, on your left shoulder, as you're as you're pretty close. You turn and you don't see anybody. Is there?
Is it her tail?
It was. As you turn back, she has already lurched forward to kiss you.
Yep, I'm in.
Okay. All right, go ahead and make a performance check.
16.
16. Okay, nice. I thought you said 4 at first.
Fuck. No, that would have made sense, but
Okay.
he's doing pretty good for himself right now.
Yes, you and Arabella, on the outskirts of the party, share an intimate kiss. Amongst other flavors of sausage and wine that you taste, a little bit of smoke and brimstone. Okay.
Fantastic. Way better than jail. Nobody better fucking tell her why I was thrown in jail, even though it was just an accusation.
Yes.
I hope that
Don't
doesn't
share
get out.
that info.
So embarrassing.
Everybody go ahead and roll flat d20s.
6.
16.
6,
11.
16, 11,
2.
2. Okay. Give me a moment here. Okay. As maybe an hour later, after you've spent some time kind of on your own at this event, you've returned to kind of meet up and share what you'd like to share with each other, and you hear there's like people that are gathering in the space of where the fire is. It clears out to be a large circle, and then you see a few wizards come in and perform some spells and transform where the dirt is. They transform it to like a linoleum floor for dancing, and you see a orchestra kind of lines up around and begins playing. And when they do, you see ethereal spirits conjured begin to dance along the floor. And the rest of the people are not dancing, they're just watching. What would you all like to do?
We shouldn't dance.
Should we dance? We usually do pretty well when we dance.
Yeah,
Have
think
I
we should.
We
left?
could dance.
Have I left Blackthorn's side?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I will go back to the group and just like very, very quietly under my breath before we start. Be like, okay, guys, 3 things.
Yeah.
To note. 1, you must tell everyone here that you are royalty, because I didn't. I talked my way out of it, but I almost got us into some deep fucking shit. So, if anybody asks you where you're from, don't say Scallots. Whatever you do, just say you're
Oh,
from
I
here.
just didn't even tell them. I said I was from around, so that's perfect.
Yeah, that's great. I have 0 mystery to my personality, so it's just like I try to be mysterious and then I just keep talking and it just never goes well. 2, that Blackthorn guy, he said 2 really shitty things. And Wayne, I don't know where you're from, so this might not impact you, but and Dork, you're also not from here, so this might not impact you, but Scallots, our home village, has apparently been wiped out. No one's there. Everyone's dead. Our village is no longer there, and apparently there's been a bunch of legends running around and killing people, and killing off villages, which I have a gut feeling might include Ronan's parents. I don't know, but our home village is gone, so
Bummer.
That's the way to
That's
bring
a
down the
thing.
night, you know?
what?
The way to bring down the night.
Yeah, what a
Well,
downer.
you know, when you find out everybody you know and care for is dead, it's a little bit of a bummer. Should we dance?
Dance it off. Do the routine.
Should we
Yeah.
dance in our grief?
Time to get a little footloose.
I'd like to keep
Probably
both
just play
feet
goth
on my
music.
body. And I'm just gonna, in like the most saddest excuse for a dance, I'm just kind of like,
Wayne's gonna do the stanky leg.
Okay.
to orchestral music.
Yes.
Absolutely tearing it up with the stanky leg to a fucking
I can just see
on.
Too hot.
Wayne in his bowl cut toga doing that.
That's actually incredible. It's an incredible visual.
I don't even really know what that looks like.
I'm getting a
But
very
I-
vivid picture.
I know of it. And I'm imagining something in my head that
Yeah, that's it.
That's dance.
Nice.
That's it. That's the
That's it.
stanky
good
leg.
sesh.
Thanks, Chris. Great job.
We're gonna.
Anybody not dancing? Choosing not to go on the dance floor? Okay.
I'm dancing. I'm ripping it up.
Okay. Everybody make performance checks. For your dancing.
Wow, you really did. You really did. You did great.
Or
4.
3.
3.
16.
16.
Oh, I thought that was 7. 15.
The angle of people's
play
heads
with
when they
me.
get close to their
1, 2, 3, 4,
cameras.
5.
She sees the Matrix. She sees the
I see everything.
So funny. Okay. As you take to the dance floor, some of you exuding fairly adequate movements, others making a mockery of themselves in the event, as
dancing like a lane.
the dance is reserved for the spirits of those who have since passed on. All of you are twirling and dancing into the spirits. As you see, like, you cut in through, the spirits just kind of waft, like, into the air. You hear people around you screaming as they're seeing, like, their grandparents get dissolved, their brothers or sisters, people's, their family members that have passed.
I think I like stop dancing and start looking around, like looking for whatever the thing is that's like triggering the screams. Like, what is going on?
Just picture all four of us just fucking standing there chatting in the music, dancing, and
Fucking up a cemetery.
Yes, the music stops abruptly as the rest of everybody looks around, eyes on you.
5,
These
6,
would you all like to
7,
do?
8.
wrong?
I'm just gonna keep dancing.
I'm gonna bow and just be like, we felt the call of our ancestors to, instead of let them continue to perform after death, to cherish this moment with them and
Nice.
to be family once more together.
Yeah, me
This
too.
is a community.
Through the power of
Based, though.
friendship, anything is possible.
We treat death as not a moment of loss to mourn, but actually a moment of celebration for the life once lived. And so we dance. Huh? Guys?
Nah?
Right?
Anybody?
Behind you, you just see Lady Arabella's hitting the gritty. Right behind you, as coming in. She just looks at everybody that's
Arabella gets it.
Where do we
Looking
hit the
around.
witty?
What are we hitting the witty?
and the music just goes back as the people just the spirits return and begin dancing once again.
That's proud.
I got out of
Imagine
that
being
one.
a spirit and having to fucking perform for an orgy. I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of... Sorry, Grandma, I know
Yeah.
you were trying to hang out, but, like, can you come
Yeah,
to my
what kind
orgy
of-
party? We need you to perform.
Busy over here
Here.
fucking. Sorry.
What kind of bullshit purgatory is this?
So weird. This is
Have to
the
watch.
weirdest party we've been to. I hate it here.
They can't even get whipped.
For real. I mean, they're not getting anything out of this party. They can't drink.
They
They
can't
can't.
get the fuck ball. They can't get
Nope.
whipped.
They're just like, yeah, just hang, loiter if you'd like.
Dance.
Big waiters over here.
Dance, spirit.
Waiter.
Okay.
Loitering.
Well, okay. Guess we can't dance.
Literally.
Did we talked to another hater? Or we talked to another positive person.
Should we try and find some more information?
I should.
Well, that's
I've
what
not
I'm
met
saying.
My maiden yet. Maybe my maiden has some crazy information.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Ash.
That's
Maybe
true.
Maybe a spider lady.
Should be
Spider
a
woman.
nice spider
She
lady.
crawls off the wall.
Adam Webb.
Yeah. Ooh, it's not a web. I mean,
You're like, ooh, I'm good.
no, count me in.
I'm all right.
Actually, I feel like maybe I should find my gal now that I've built a rapport with her and see if I can
She's just
coax
dancing
anything
right
out of
now.
her.
Yeah, she's literally hitting the woody right
No!
behind you.
Yeah, she's with you
Shit!
after the garden rendezvous.
Is mine there too? Not mine like possessive, but like.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I get you.
Yes, your maidens are with you.
Did mine come back? I feel like she pieced the fuck out.
Oh, she's down.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you
she's
got-
out.
No,
Is
she did not.
anywhere here? She, like, literally, she just was like, oh, I'm not going to that party for real.
No, yeah, you haven't seen her since.
Okay. This place fucking blows. I'm having a big bad time.
Straight
I
up
wish
not
Luna
having
was
a good
here.
time.
Straight up having a fucking awful time.
But,
Well, shit. I'm gonna turn over to old gal, and I'm gonna start trying to like talk to her about
say her name.
Ilsa.
Okay.
Say your name.
Her name is Ilsa. I remember. I'm gonna start trying to casually bring up. Oh God! Now here's a name I actually can't remember. Oh my God! What is her name? The Queen. Queen Irini. Thank God. Yeah. But I'm gonna do it while we're both dancing, and unfortunately for me, my signature move is just spinning around in circles a lot. So I'm gonna just do it in passes. And...
Oh my god.
So, what'd you hear about Queen Irini? It seems kind of interesting, huh? Have you heard anything?
Go and make a persuasion check.
Wild way to jump into politics after like the first like 10 minutes of the hang.
Oh, it's been over an hour.
Alright.
I rolled an 18 and my persuasion is -1, so 17. I'm so glad.
Okay. Yeah, I heard she's super sick. Like she's gonna die soon. Is that what you've heard too?
Oh, fuck! Yeah, I heard so. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm getting really dizzy.
Yeah, it's getting me dizzy.
Yeah. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Shit, I mean, I wonder what's gonna happen when she dies.
Yeah, that's a good point. I have been hearing some rumors that the throne would not go to somebody in that family because there's nobody left to take the throne. So some people are trying to vie for the throne. That's just what I've heard.
Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Is there anyone in particular that's it seems like is going to win? Is there a bunch of Vin fighting? What have you heard anything specific from people? What a fun story.
Go and make another persuasion check.
Ooh. 1.
Like
Natural
a nat
one or a
one?
dirty one?
Dirty 1.
Dirty one. Okay.
I rolled.
She just looks at you. I'm not gonna tell you my secrets just yet. You're gonna have to work for them.
Oh, you bitch. And that's fine.
I don't wanna.
That's fine. I'm in it for the long haul, baby.
Okay.
But seriously, I mean, there's probably not much time
Dwarf,
left.
shut up! I want to dance.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn back to all the friends and say, it seems like a bunch of people are fighting for the throne, and it's gonna be a big deal. That's all I can get out of this. Sorry. And then I'm just gonna go back to dancing with her.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
me and Aura are just fucking grinding, getting nasty on the dance floor.
You're like that one middle school couple that like everyone's like,
Yeah.
damn, okay.
Yeah. If she's into it. Is she into it?
Let's roll for it, shall we?
I mean, she did charm me.
Yeah, she's into it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not
Okay, well,
talking
they're
about
getting it.
anything. No information whatsoever. Just nasty. Just getting fucking nasty.
Okay.
Healthy.
I need
All right.
this. I need this, guys.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
I don't know. I guess I'm just dancing around, looking awkwardly around because I'm not her person. I have her. What's going on? Does this person even exist? I don't think she does. At this point, and you can't even help the group.
As you say that, as you begin to lose the little bits of hope that you might have had, Standing not 10 feet in front of you stands the lazy Rosalind, as she has taken to the dance floor as well. She begins to move and slide and glide towards you as she notices the same green and red colors of her house. She comes a little bit closer and begins to dance. She doesn't say anything. She just observes the dance moves. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Hate my life. Performance, she said?
Yes.
God, that's a 7.
A 7. Okay. She's just watching you for a little bit. We can work on that. Okay.
Yeah.
She just puts her arms on your shoulders. Hi, I'm Rosalind.
Hi, I'm Asher.
I like your pin, Asher.
Thanks. Which one? The lapel pin or the spider?
Both.
Nice. And when she says that, the spider just like runs around. Onto
On
her,
you?
back around, and sits on my lapel.
Okay. As the spider moves, she doesn't move an inch. As you see the spider crawl across, doesn't even phase her. She doesn't even stop looking at you. As it just crawls back to you, she looks down at the spider. That's a neat trick. You want to see mine?
Yeah, sure.
And you see from like the little blouse that she has here, there is a spider that crawls up her neck, like rests here. It's like it's a beautiful like kind of like indigo blue and gold color, and it just kind of rests. It looks like it's like almost like scarab armor, like on the exoskeleton of it. But it's definitely like a tarantula, kind of a thick boy.
Ooh.
As it just rests there.
So you're into spiders, huh?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit?
Maybe a lot of it.
Maybe like how much is a lot?
I kind of like to keep them as pets, but once they get to a certain size, then I release them into a sort of specific spot. And over time, that spot has grown.
Oh,
Most people are afraid of spiders.
I'm not one of those people.
No.
And then I
You're
just
not.
have more spiders just come out of my pockets.
She just she looks down. Oh, you weren't kidding.
No.
Now I feel outmatched. I only have the one.
Yeah, that's okay. I have many spiders. You have one beautiful spider.
Yeah, he is beautiful. You want to guess his name?
Clarence.
How did you know that?
Just, he looks like a Clarence. You know?
Did you hear that? And she just kind of like talks down to Clarence, who just boom, he just like jumps off of her and just onto you, and he just takes up a little cozy spot. I've never seen him do that before. He never leaves my side.
I started giving Clarence some butt scratchers. Spider butt scratchers.
We should do you want to see the spot I
I'd love
was
to see the
telling you
spot.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Show me the spot.
go check out the spider spot. Okay, she
Love
just
that
takes your
spot.
hand and begins to lead you out. As you pass through this gate here with the dragon on top, she leads you through this area, past this tent where this fire is, and down to a spot here, right in here by the water. As you come to the entrance of it, it is definitely a ground burrow of sorts, and you can see just a bunch of spider webs just kind of wrapped and placed and dotted around the whole entrance. She clears the webs. She turns to you. Don't be scared. It's only a short crawl. And she gets on her stomach and she just begins to crawl and she just disappears into the earth.
Oh yeah, I'll follow. I'll follow.
Okay. As you follow her about 30 seconds of crawling, you come out to a large cavern. As the sounds of the party disappear and just kind of are muffled, you're standing in the center of this huge cavern, and in front of you is just one giant, perfect, the most beautiful spiderweb that you've ever seen, just perfectly suspended in the center of this whole cavern. And at the back of the room is a collection of glowing red stones, about 30 feet tall.
What is all this? What are these stones? Also, what spider made this web?
So the stones are moonstone, and they've been here for a really long time. And this web was made by the first spider that I ever came across when I was just a very young girl. And after spending so much time with her when I was younger, I started to realize that she is something very special. She had a way of communicating with me that I had never really experienced before. Would you like to meet her?
Yes, I would love to meet this spider. That sounds great.
Okay. She walks up to the giant web, and with one finger, she just strums a piece of the webbing, and you just see it just reverberate, and you just, it sounds like the tightest steel wire just being flicked as you just hear it and reverberate and travel through the cavern. Some time begins to pass, and then you see the web begin to vibrate, and then you see legs very slowly crawling. Spider comes into the view, the light area of the cave, complete with a woman's body in the upper half of the spider's body, the lower half just completely resembling a spider. Her chest is hollowed out except for a glowing yellow light in the center of her chest, and straight black hair just runs down her face, and she just has really kind of like dark circles around her eyes. She suspends herself on a web and slowly comes down, upside down at you as she studies you and smells you. And she kind of tilts her head towards you. Hello, my dear.
I know who this is, right?
You do.
I do know who this is. Okay. I guess I get down on one knee and like bow.
Okay. As you do, she slides down just a little bit more, puts her hand under your chin and lifts it up. Asher, my child, do not bow to me ever again. Soon, they will all bow to you. And she just lifts you up. She embraces you, wrapping each leg around your body and taking you up into the web with her. That's where we're going to end tonight's session. Bow, bow, bow.
Spider Woman?
Ended on Spider Woman. Thanks so much for joining us on tonight's funky, wild, tantalizing session. We'll be back next week for the conclusion of the Hatchery and the Ball and Being at Swornfall. So please join us next week for that. For myself, for everybody else, the play is. Take care. Enjoy your week. Bye-bye.